Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 69. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and counterfeit ticket holder, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is Disneyland 1955.
Execute Anniversary 66.
Nice.
Roll the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain?
This past week, I got addicted to something.
Oh, what's that?
Addicted. Like, I blocked out everyone, everything around me, and that is Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo Tycoon.
We bought a zoo.
We bought, yeah, Matt Damon. A couple months ago, Brandy, I have an iPad, and I let Brandy borrow it to play some, whatever she wants on it. And she got addicted to Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah. I remember that.
And the other day, I was like, I want to play video games together. I want to have an interactive, like, little date, right?
Okay.
And we went through all of It Takes Two, the game. We started playing Unravel 2, played Portal 2, a lot of twos. And I was like, hey, Zoo Tycoon is on Xbox Game Pass.
Dude, that Game Pass, man.
and it's a Microsoft Studios game.
Oh.
Yeah, and I downloaded it. I kid you not, I didn't look away from the screen for 6 hours.
Nice.
I have a full functioning zoo, maxed out level 40, chimps, giraffes, anteaters, you name it. I was managing them all. We essentially beat it last night, and I graduated to something. Planet Coaster.
Yeah, I heard that's the true.
It's the
Roller
news.
Coaster Tycoon.
Exactly. From these couple of guys, it was like an indie studio. These couple of guys are huge Disneyland fanatics. Huge. To the point where DLC now includes the Jungle Cruise, the Haunted Mansion.
Like, licensed?
Not licensed, but Yeah, Like, it's incredible, dude. Like, we played like 3-4 hours of Planet Coaster last night, and it is so intricate. It is so... I can see how people have made full Disney parks in this game.
So are you going to get into building games? Like Dragon Quest Builders and stuff?
I don't like building. I like managing. Yeah. So I just downloaded Game Dev Tycoon on my phone. So I'm going to make my own game studio now.
And you got to check, some of this Game Pass stuff is available in the cloud.
Yeah.
And you can xCloud stream to anything.
To Safari.
Oh, right. They don't...
It's not... Yeah. Yes.
Android.
Anyways, yeah.
No, if we're gonna do this random video game thing, Kimmy was talking to me yesterday. She likes going on deep dives of random stuff.
Me too.
She just got into Internet Historian, and yesterday she goes, "Have you heard of No Man's Sky?" And I'm just like, "No Man's Sky, let's go!" And I'm like, "I have it on my PlayStation." And we got into this whole like, I bought it day one.
Have you heard of No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I was like.
Oh, that's good. That's cool.
That was fun. Yeah. That was a fun little chat. But anyways, let's dust off these history books with
mousekeeping.
Probably the best one.
If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and the YouTubes. I did notice that there's no reviews on Apple Podcasts or some weird thing going on right now with that. But if you guys want a visual guide of the show, follow @Trammin Podcast on Instagram. My official game streams have been unofficially retired. I kind of dismantled everything a couple days ago, so we'll see where that kind of takes me. Sold off my webcam to Sos. He plays Digimon cards on Discord now.
That's amazing.
With random people. It's crazy. Yeah. Read some dumb tweets on Twitter at Trammin Podcast. You can find these links and more on Trammin.com.
I've been way less active. I deactivated my personal Instagram.
Yeah.
And
so
now
your social media presence is just kind of like retracting.
And what's funny is I talk to people the same amount because they just text me.
Yeah.
But here's what's interesting. I don't think about Instagram anymore. So I got to like see the iPhone at work and be like, oh, post something for Trammin. I'm wondering if we should change this to just follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Trammin Podcast.
Yeah, maybe.
Just like
a little easier.
Because the visual guide thing, it is a visual guide, but people are just like, they just want to DM us and see what we're up to. So.
Yeah. Did you see the tweet that I retweeted the other day from Trammin?
I think so.
Yeah, somebody. It was like some kid got caught licking one of the railings.
You gotta bring that game back.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah,
maybe. What? It's time for Your Right, in which members of the Tram Fam write in with corrections or comments. And comments. This episode was written before the last two episodes, so I didn't have the template right. But anyways, Rain, cue that corrections music. Kimmy writes in, Lamplight Lounge has Ratatouille from Ratatouille.
they used to have it.
Well, do they not anymore?
I don't know.
But because we did this before and she corrected us.
Oh, okay.
That was like one of her original
we're in
corrections.
Duh.
What?
I just thought this was news for some reason.
No. Like okay. It's live. We're doing it live. We say that a lot. Okay.
That's an old episode, I'm sure.
Yeah. Show list. Okay. What's it called? Lamplight?
Lamplight Lounge.
All right. Wait. Hold on. What is Lamplight Lounge Boardwalk Dining? Is that upstairs?
It's separated? I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on. Boardwalk Dining. It just shows a plate of food. It must be upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe. Where Cove Bar was.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta get that brunch one day. But anyways, lunch.
What's in the brunch? The chilaquiles, no?
Dude, okay, brunch burger with okay, American cheese, egg up roasted. Okay, one egg up, whatever. Maybe sunny side up. Maybe that's trademarked.
It might be.
Roasted green chile, lettuce, paprika aioli, toasted Amish bun. There's an indulgent French toast, cinnamon brown sugar challah bread, Irish cream whip, maple
challah
syrup.
bread?
No, just challah.
Oh,
it's a thing. Maple syrup. That could be a
That's coming soon.
macerated berries. Okay, and almond brittle. Lamplight chilaquiles. So tortilla chips, cheddar jack, 2 eggs, queso fresco, red onions, cilantro serrano sour cream, and sliced avocado, topped with 3 chile red sauce and pepitas.
Pepitas.
Egg white frittata bake.
Frittata.
Hen of such a good word. Hen of the woods mushrooms, spinach, tomatoes, roasted peppers, goat cheese, sour cream, smoked salmon, onions, avocado, and confit potatoes.
That's a hard pass. Thank you.
Potato flautas, plant-based chorizo, which just tastes like chorizo.
Yeah. Isn't that soy riso?
Probably.
Yeah.
But that sounds gross. And it's probably also trademarked. Dairy-free piquillo crema, serrano tomatillo salsa, arugula salad, and Rain, what is escabeche?
I don't know.
Now we're looking this up. Escabeche. It's a dish? Number of dishes.
That's not an ingredient?
Cooked in acidic sauce? Maybe it's just like, the hot salsa?
Oh, yeah.
Hot salsa. We'll go with that.
Right in if we're wrong.
New York avocado toast. Sourdough avocado mash. New York steak. 1 egg. Piquillo butter sauce. Salad. Confit potatoes. That's $28
For
the avocado toast.
shout out to the $5.49 steak and eggs at South Point in Vegas.
What? $549?
$5.49.
That doesn't sound good. Okay, let's go back to what we're actually talking about. Chicken ratatouille. It's there. So,
Cool.
yeah. But I don't... Okay. She's right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like an IP food to me.
Because Ratatouille existed before.
And it's like... It's just at the end.
But the movie's called Ratatouille.
Yeah, but it's a rat joke.
Yeah.
But like, I know his name's Remy.
I know. I still call him Ratatouille to this day.
Little Chef.
Yeah.
They don't call him Remy in Kingdom Hearts 3.
They say Little Chef, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. And, but it's not like gray stuff. It's not like sea salt ice cream. Like, it's not like this icon. Ratatouille can't be an emoji.
If somebody older that's not really into any of this stuff, they looked at Ratatouille, they'd be like, what's that? They're not gonna be like, that's Ratatouille. Well, then again, gray stuff, same thing.
No, but it's not. I think the emoji is what's important here.
Yeah.
If it can't be an emoji, is it an IP? Like Poison Apple,
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh's Honey.
Yeah.
She is right though. So we'll move on from there. Raven, the tombstone continues.
That's right.
She replied to my "What is that again?" with Tombstone. Can't believe you haven't seen it. Great podcast. Can't believe how many episodes you guys have done.
69.
I can believe I haven't seen it.
You gotta watch it, dude.
No,
You
I
gotta
don't.
watch it.
I do not.
You gotta watch it.
I don't.
You liked Westworld, right? I think I said the same thing last time.
But Westworld's about robots.
Just think that the robot.
I was gonna say
this is American.
I was waiting for you to say that they are like robots, or they are robots. I'm like, ooh, that is exciting, but they're not.
No.
Okay,
It is American history, though. It's an
not-
actual battle.
I only
that fought.
care about
Yeah.
a battle, whole movie. So Kevin Padilla, not my brother.
Yeah.
That's just Kev.
Yeah.
Writes in about modern times.
Yeah.
Because of the names.
It's so cool. dude.
Okay, so I gotta say, if you're gonna send me a long list of things to read, it's got to be interesting, and this was very interesting.
Yeah.
So they have a fun name for every location. So assume this starts with modern times. Point Loma, the Lomaland Fermentorium. North Park, the Flavor Dome. LA, this is what I was talking about, the Dankness Dojo. Anaheim, as we know, is Leisure Town. Encinitas is the Far West Lounge. Santa Barbara is just the Academy of Recreational Sciences. I'm going to swap these two. Portland is the Belmont Fermentorium, and Oakland is the House of Perpetual Refreshment.
Those are so cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Fermentorium is cool.
I really appreciate these breweries, like taking it to the next level of food. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but like modern times, Stone, Ballast Point to a certain extent. Yeah. So, the really big guys, I like how weird they can get. Yeah. It's fun.
And then Tiffy Luna 17 writes in, she has seen the Lilo and Stitch surfboard, and she got an ad for Crumble on Facebook after listening to our episode.
Of course she did.
Listen,
Of
that's
course
the
she
one
did.
thing where I'm not like, no, they listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make somebody get an ad for something. What do we want to do? Like while they're listening right now in the car.
Grip 6 belts.
Grip 6 belts.
They're good though.
Grip 6 belts.
Yeah.
Grip 6 belts.
Yeah.
Officially on your stream now. On your feet.
I gotta say, now that I don't have Instagram, I don't have any Facebook apps on my phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No WhatsApp. Get out of here.
Yeah, get out.
Download Signal.
So you use Grip 6 now?
Dude, we had this whole conversation.
You don't use Grip 6. I thought you used the one with is that what the one I have?
Yeah.
There's another one that I found too.
I don't know.
The one that Joe Rogan talks about. Yeah.
Joe Rogan. People are like, oh, Texas, I'm moving there because taxes are lower than California. Their property tax is double California, so I don't want to hear it. And JD Silva went back to Universal for the first time in 30 years and says it's worth the trip, and that the Harry Potter queue that Rain mentioned is as impressive as the ride.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is so correct.
I told him probably won't be back soon because of something we're going to talk about in the news, but I told him I'll probably be there in like the off season when it cools down. Universal's hot.
Yeah. There's no shade there.
Yeah. So
Unless you're in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. So I've got like some stuff coming up. So maybe the off season.
You let me know, dude. I got a pass. I can go whatever day I want now, minus my blockout dates, which is like 4 throughout the whole year. But you let me know.
Yeah. We'll see. So it's time for some news. Happy 66th birthday, Disneyland. Disneyland's 66th anniversary is on Saturday, July 17th.
She's getting old.
Yeah.
She's getting old.
And
she can. No, that was last year. I was gonna say she can officially retire now.
Doesn't it keep going up? Isn't it like 67 now?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. There's some
Wow.
greatest country in the world or something.
Yep.
Locals only. California resident ticket is here. $254 for 3 days, 1 park per day, or $304 for a 3-day park hopper. Now, these aren't like your average 3-day tickets. These can be used any time between now and September 30th. So you can go once a month, which I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
You get the itch?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing anything else. Like, why am I moping about Disneyland? This has presented itself for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, here's how I see it. The 254 is like 80 something dollars a day.
83.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I did the park hopper, so it's 101 and change per day. Yeah, it's a lot, but not really. Because 1, it's a park hopper, and 2, there is no tier system. I can go on 3 Saturdays if I want.
Yeah, you totally can.
Yeah. And
Totally
any
can.
time between now and September 30th, which is pretty cool. What that also means, passes aren't coming before
Oh,
October.
yeah. No way.
That was my other thing too. You know, we were on that. I got to stop playing that game now.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, nothing's happening before September 30th. Buy the ticket. And there are people like, if you buy the ticket, they won't do passes because people like not that many people are going to buy the ticket.
Yeah.
And here's a pro tip because of the last time. This is all of California, not SoCal.
Not only California, also Baja California.
They did check someone's ID the other day.
Did they really?
Yeah, for using the ticket. So keep that in mind.
Interesting. What if you're a kid?
Who are you with? Like, dude, it probably just depends.
Like, I'm going. Oh, I'll talk about it later. But yeah.
Well, you got the 1-day ticket.
I got a 1-day ticket, but my cousins got 3-day tickets.
Did they get the California ones?
Yes.
Oh. Well, you just say I'm their uncle.
But I'm only going 1 day.
Well,
Yeah.
they're minors. This should be fine.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Or they'll be like, oh, where do you live?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Rolling Heights.
Oh, wait. You said something about Mexico.
They're originally from Mexico, but from Tijuana. So
they've been living here.
They've been living here for about a year now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
But I saw in the fine print that it includes zip codes in Baja California.
Yeah, but they live in Rolling Heights, you said.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
whatever.
But if worse comes to worse and they only have proof that they're from Tijuana,
Yeah.
it still works.
But that's not the pro tip. The pro tip, do not go in the last week because that's when everyone realizes, oh no, I didn't use this ticket. I'm going the last week.
Yeah.
It'll fill up.
Oh, yeah.
Although, so the Disneyland's birthday already filled up.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
As time goes on, they will be hiring more people and capacity will go up. Keep that in mind too. But don't worry about it too much. Just go. It's not going to be bad. You know? And okay, next headline. Happy hauntings in both parks. I did not write this one. Disney wrote this headline.
Thank you, Disney.
Halloween time at Disneyland and DCA returns September 3rd. That is early.
That is
Normally
early.
it's the 10th through the 12th.
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie Bash returns on select nights. As far as I could tell, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Right?
That's usually, I think, what it is.
Which is weird. There's 2 Saturdays. One is the day before Halloween or Halloween itself or something. And the other is just like, I think the 19th of September or something like that.
Yeah.
No, 18th. I don't know. It's
17th, Mexican Independence Day.
that's Friday.
Got it.
So here's what's funny. The first day, which is September 11th, is the same price as Halloween. And Kimmy says this
Interesting.
is an influencer tax.
Is it?
Who's going the first day of Oogie Boogie Bash?
But it's more than all the other days?
Dude, it's like, what day is September 11th? Got your calendar open?
September 11th, Saturday.
Okay, it is a Saturday,
Yeah.
but it costs as much as Halloween.
Yeah.
No, that's the influencer tax. Hundo percento.
Oh, man.
All right.
Okay. I got some news I see is not in here
Oh,
regarding the Happy Haunts.
uh-huh.
The Haunted Mansion Holiday will return
Oh, right.
to Disneyland.
Yeah.
The Hot Topic ride, as Matthew Serrano said.
Yeah, he's like, can we just not do it just once? And they just redid the ride. Although, this will also be a new version of it because of the back.
Right.
Won't tell you what happens, but
Got to go on it.
yeah.
Haunted Mansion Holiday will make its debut once again on Disneyland Park on September 3rd.
Yeah.
So the same day. It
So-
will be opening up.
Oh, yeah, it's got to.
It's shutting down on August 15th.
So, Eduardo writes in and says, you know what this means? The pumpkin head or pumpkin Mickey is back.
Nice, yeah.
Like, obviously.
Yeah,
but
I'm
like
excited.
I did, you think like, oh, Halloween, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Mickey in his costume, candy corn, the pumpkin's back, the vibes. But you know what else he said?
Uh-huh.
Do you know what else is going to come back?
What?
Christmas at Disneyland.
You're right. Because we didn't know. We didn't know if any of these holidays are coming back.
And this is confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Well, you know what? I think, okay, so I'm going to be going in a couple weeks. After that, I think I'm going to wait until October. Go one day in October for the Halloween vibes. And then go one day in November or December for the Christmas vibes. And I think that's it. I think
I need more than one Christmas day.
You do?
All right, I'll do it. But the cool thing about Oogie Boogie Bash, it's 6 to 11.
Mm-hmm.
It has all those cool characters, treat trails. Redwood Creek is closed now, and I don't know if it's because of that or if it's like a double whammy.
Yeah.
But all that kind of stuff. The parade is there.
It's in DCA, right?
Yeah, the parade is there. There's no World of Color though. But I did notice when I was there, the towers that hold the projections are gone. The bases are there, but they took the whole towers off. So maybe they're upgrading it. Something.
Yeah.
So, and I assume no fireworks because it's DCA. DCA doesn't do fireworks.
Oh, okay.
But there is I think a fireworks show at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
And also the mix-in begins at 3 p.m. So basically you have a 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. ticket to DCA with your Oogie Boogie Bash
3
ticket.
p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay.
And
okay, that's not bad.
Tons of
actually.
free candy.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to talk to Brandy about this one because she's like, we're not going to that. And I'm like, good. Like, I don't mind not going, But 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. sounds pretty solid.
Yeah.
And typically the crowds are fairly low. Even though the events sell out, the crowds aren't crazy from what I remember.
Yeah.
It could be different now, but...
No, they don't have enough staff to make it crazy. So,
yeah.
well, they might by then. But anyways, that's happening. So, next headline, Tropical Chumps. Jungle Cruise event on June 16th. It's for D23 Gold members. It runs from 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Okay? If you get there after 5:30, they will not accommodate you. Check-in's at 5:15. Do not be late. It's one little event. This includes bows, lumpia, Dole Whip, coffee, water, and juice. So tropical hideaway, basically.
Yeah.
There is a skipper hat, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But you could buy that. And commemorative surprises. So probably a pin.
Right.
And a special panel with one of the Imagineers or whatever.
Is it that one Kevin Imagine?
I think so, yeah. And I assume you ride the ride. There's limited seating. It's completely sold out. It does not include park admission. They kick you out at 7:30. They escort everyone out. Okay? And this costs $75 plus a $7 processing fee, which is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
There's no processing fee for Disneyland tickets.
No, it's included.
Okay.
So
this is really interesting.
This is $82 to ride Jungle Cruise before the park opens. It's a 2-hour event. And that is the day Jungle Cruise opens. And also, I think Jungle Cruise already did a soft opening.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. I thought this passed, to tell you the truth.
No.
Because I saw a bunch of people post about it.
This is July 16th, right? Yeah. The day Jungle Cruise opens.
Yeah.
So,
go figure.
I don't know.
Go figure.
It's sold out.
That's an influencer tax if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be the first to post it.
Yeah. Oh, you put this here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kimmy sent it this morning.
That's crazy.
So there was a drive-by shooting outside of Knott's.
Right outside.
People kind of freaked out inside, but it's open.
Yeah,
everything's
they shut
okay.
down the park.
Oh, they did?
They shut down the park, evacuated everyone, told everyone to go home. But right outside of Knott's, there was a drive-by. I don't think anybody was hurt. But yeah, stay safe out there. That's scary.
Yeah, that is scary. So hearts go out to everyone who's hurt. And, hopefully the world gets better over time. Let's is there anything else before I get into the silliness, because it's really weird to just go straight into the silliness.
I see beer on the table.
It's not beer.
Whoa. All right, yeah, transition.
All right. Transition,
Kev's Concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So my brother Kev makes things sometimes. So let's do the cheers first, then we'll tell you what it is.
All right.
To Disneyland's birthday, and may there be an infinite more.
Nice.
Come. Not as sweet as I thought it would be. What does it taste like to you?
Is this like soda?
No, it's pineapple.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what's the pineapple drink?
A float?
No. There's a drink.
Pineapple drink?
Yeah, it starts with a T.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I think it's a Mexican drink. It's fermented pineapple drink? No?
Tejuino?
No.
Oh,
They're close.
I don't know.
I don't know, but we're calling this Kevpache.
Kevpache? Okay.
Tepache is the drink.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a fermented pineapple drink.
Huh.
I believe it's Mexican. Let's see. Tepache. Beverage. Fermented beverage made from the peel and rind of pineapples. So the rind is in there too. Sweetened with either piloncillo or brown sugar. It's seasoned with powdered cinnamon and served cold. Though tepache is fermented for several days. Oh, it doesn't contain much alcohol. Place of origin, Mexico.
Never have heard of this in my life.
Yeah. Sometimes people add beer and cinnamon.
Oh.
I think he said there was brown sugar. He added more. It's good though.
Yeah, it's really
refreshing.
good. Yeah, it's really good. It kind of does taste a little like beer.
Yeah, it's because it's
there's a hint of it.
But yeah, he said if it's good, Kevpache is cultural appreciation, and if it's bad, it's appropriation. No, Kevpache. Thank you, Kev. This is good, and I got some coffee for later.
Yeah.
It's time for our Big Thunder topic of the week. I don't normally get that intense with the intro, do I?
No. I liked it though. I like the energy.
Yeah, it's. I noticed in the promo last week, I looked low energy.
Yeah.
But I wasn't low energy.
Yeah. Because I've gone through the promos in the past, and the older the promo, it seems the less exaggeration there was.
The hello there has gotten insane.
Yeah.
It used to just be like, hello there.
Yeah.
And now it's, hello there.
Yeah.
And Kev's like, you blow out the compressor. I'm like, that's kind of the point. And yeah. But gotta keep it up. Because I was in a good mood. Just like the hello there was fine. And then it just like dropped off. I'm like, okay. All right. But this is Disneyland 1955. So what is this episode? We are taking a trip to Disneyland in the year 1955. This is not an opening day episode. You all know it's a mess. Yeah. Obviously, we weren't there.
Heels sunk into the ground.
So how can we talk about something we've never been to? Well, we can just pretend we had a time machine.
Yeah. And
instead of go to the time where there were premiere passes or whatever, premium, we're going all the way back.
Going where there's coupon books.
To the before 5 times.
Yeah.
55 times.
Yeah. Really quick, what time machine are we taking? Are we taking the DeLorean? Are we taking the phone booth? Are we taking... I don't know. What other time machines are there?
There's a hot tub. There's one outside.
Oh, there's a hot tub.
There's one outside. Yeah. There's that. That's a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my clothes not to be wet, you know.
Dude.
DeLorean's probably the best, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I still haven't really seen those movies.
Okay. A DeLorean goes for only about 80,000.
Dude, but Circle K phone booth.
That's kind of, yeah. Rufus.
Kirk and Rain's Excellent Adventure. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's you know that is kind of cool.
Are any artists listening? That'd be such a cool little commission.
Yeah, I'll make something.
You have the long hair.
Yeah. Whoa.
Anyways, so
I live right next to San Dimas,
dude. And it was that water park, right?
It was Raging Waters. Yeah. Oh
right.
man. Anyways,
so let's take a trip back.
Jumping in the phone booth.
Let's talk about if it's going to be worth it. If we would enjoy it, but what it's going to be like. So to set the stage, let's talk about money. Money. So a day ticket back then was $1 for an adult. We're adults, and a ticket book was $4.75. However, an article said if you want to do everything in 1955. It cost $8.70.
So it's like two ticket books, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
do you want? Are we doing as if we're doing everything?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did the math, or I used the calculator and did the math. The day ticket would be $27.19.
That's for inflation?
Yeah.
Accounting for inflation? Wow.
And the $8.70 would be $87.39, which is in today's money, $114.58 to do everything that was in Disneyland in 1955.
Wow.
I gotta say, the cheap ticket today, the tier 5, is $104.
They're just kind of like going with inflation.
So if you're going to do everything, and there were fewer things back then, the price really hasn't gone up.
Yeah.
Now, everything kind of changed when we were kids, and it was just like $24 to get in.
Mm-hmm.
That has not kept up.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's around $70 now. If I don't even think it's $70 now. But if you're just going opening year to now, price is about the same. If you're going to do everything.
Crazy.
If you're not going to do everything, you get a ticket book and admission, $74.90. And the California ticket for one park, which is all you would be able to do, is $83. So still not
crazy.
bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. But it did get weird when they got rid of the book. Also, in the book, we say e-ticket.
Mm-hmm.
You look through, they're called coupons.
Really?
Yeah, so maybe they changed it, but in the original it says A coupon, B coupon. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe they thought coupon sounded a little too grocery store-esque. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they changed it to ticket after the fact?
but coupon, I've seen coupon mean like good things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, coupon typically means you get a discount.
Coupon, I think, means like little piece of paper with something on it. Because it would be a discount coupon.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
you're right.
Language changes over time. But anyways, let's talk about the attractions that were open in 1955. This is a long list.
That's what I was going to say. That's a lot longer
They're
than I
not
thought it was
all
going to be.
rides, but there are attractions.
Attractions, yeah, that's fine.
So this is more just like an interesting part. We'll get into some commentary. Autopia was open.
Okay.
Disneyland Railroad Main Street and New Orleans stations were open.
So it only had 2 stops.
Yeah.
Got
and
it.
they were, I assume, close to each other. And New Orleans Square wasn't even a thing, really.
Yeah.
It was...
I don't even know what was there.
Yeah, I don't know. Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, that was open.
It's their anniversary when they opened this week. King Arthur Carousel, of course. I mean, it all started with a carousel, not a mouse. Mad Tea Party. The Mark Twain Riverboat. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Shout out.
Painted Desert Mule Rides. It's in Frontierland.
That's, you literally got on a mule, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Around. Yeah.
Peter Pan's Flight. Now, some say this wasn't opening day, but it was there in 55. And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Snow White's Scary Adventures, very scary adventures. The Canal Boats of the World. In 2 months, it closed and reopened as Storybook Canal Boats in 1956.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not technically an opening day ride, but it was there from the beginning.
Well, we don't have the mules anymore, but it was there. So we got to think in that way too.
Yeah.
It's not just existing. Because the first list I have, what we're going down right now, is stuff that's still there.
Okay.
And then it kind of, except the mule rides. And then Casey Jr. Circus Train and Dumbo the Flying Elephant opened a couple months later, but again, 1955. And then we also had Bank of America. It was a working bank.
What?
I think it's where Disneyana is. That vault.
Yeah.
Because when you look to the side, there's some art.
So it's like legitly just a bank.
Bank of America, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And,
I think they had to pay to be in the park. Like they're considered a sponsor.
Oh yeah. Disney had 57 sponsors.
Oh
or something.
yeah.
So this is on Main Street, of course, Main Street, USA. Horse-drawn fire wagon, and this is what's in the fire department.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Horse-drawn Surrey and trolley. I don't know what a Surrey
That's
is.
what I was gonna say. What is a Surrey?
But we got the trolley. We still have that.
Mm-hmm.
Main Street Cinema was open. It originally showed silent movies with stars such as Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton.
Also, like non-animated things. Okay.
The Wizard of Bras inside the intimate apparel shop.
A1 name, dude. The Wizard of Bras.
There's one in Arcadia.
That was a chain?
I don't know if it was a chain, but there is. You can see it from the off ramp.
The Wizard of Bras.
Yeah, in Arcadia.
By the way, that's a Surrey. It's a carriage.
Oh yeah, horse-drawn carriage
Yeah.
looking thing. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's a real shop. It lasted less than a year
Why do I like that name?
because Oz bras.
That's what
And,
it is.
okay,
That's
when
what it
you
is.
just say I know we're saying it a lot,
Yeah.
but when you just say even the Wizard of Bras, but just bras, it doesn't actually mean anything bad.
No.
It's not. It's just like undergarments.
Right.
So it's not like I'm not like a child that think that they're gross words, but it's just a word. Like it's
and
not
it's a play on words with Wizard of Oz.
It's not like some weird descriptive thing. You know?
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like, you know, the
Wizard of Underwear.
yeah. Like the boxers of Oxnard, you know? It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
box nerds. I don't know. That's something else. All right. Penny Arcade is open.
With all the little Nickelodeons, right?
Yeah. No.
That's
Nickelodeons are movies, aren't they? Oh, the thing?
Yeah, the little things that you put the 5 cents in.
All
Yeah.
right. The Clock of the World. I don't know if this is an attraction, but it's the shows the time anywhere in the world.
I know
The
what this
entrance
looks
to
like.
Tomorrowland. I know what it looks like, but
Yeah.
attraction? I don't know.
Yeah.
Circarama USA showed a 360-degree film, Tour of the West. Space Station X1 showed a film, The World Beneath Us, and had a large projection of a satellite view of Earth. Phantom boats, also known as Tomorrowland boats, the ones that broke all the time, all that kind of stuff.
Why the Phantom boats?
They look like Batman. I don't know.
Like, I mean, yeah, sure. It's a really cool name. Don't get me wrong, but if I ever get a Jeff Bezos size yacht,
So no.
no, I will name it the Phantom boat.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you can get a little boat.
and name it the Phantom
Yeah.
boat.
Phantom boat. See how salty he is?
Yeah.
Bezos, because he's not going first.
Oh yeah, because Branson.
Richard Branson. The dude's insane. Is ours as safe as Bezos? No, but I'm going. Monsanto Hall of Chemistry.
Oh, shout out to Monsanto.
I love this one because it was
Bad people.
This was in the Defunctland documentary.
Yeah.
The Aluminum Hall of Fame showed how aluminum made modern conveniences like jets possible.
in speaking of that Defunctland episodes, I really learned a lot about who Monsanto was. Don't get me wrong, they're an evil corporation. They do a lot of bad things, but they invented polyester.
I don't like polyester.
I don't either, but I use polyester every day for a lot of things. So very interesting.
Yeah.
So an anti shout out to
going on.
Monsanto.
But shout out to GMOs. They're actually saving the world and they are good for you. There's no evidence that they are bad. Companies themselves, sure, argue that all day.
Yeah.
Off my soapbox. Shout out to Mr. C and Material Science because there's like no metal left in this world. And we had to buy hardened aluminum sheets and bend them. And they're like, it's going to crack. And I'm like, just heat it up. And
It worked. Nice. At work?
yeah,
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
6061T aluminum. And then we had an A. That doesn't work. It's a whole thing. We're making a new display for our trade shows. Comes apart, but made of aluminum framing.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. At the Anaheim trade show. Anaheim
Convention Center?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool. When is it?
Crap.
I need to print your thing. I need to make your banner thing.
I know. I might. Oh no. I might have to move a Disney trip. That's not good. Nah, forget it. I'm going. Let's see. Rocket to the Moon. Lots of show type things.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse Club Theater.
Where do you know where this was?
No.
No, I'm gonna look this up while you keep going.
Davy Crockett Frontier Museum. Walt Disney decided the park needed a museum about frontiersmen.
Like, I love the frontier.
This is great though. Inside the museum, the Davy Crockett Arcade.
What? I feel like arcade was a different thing back then.
Yeah.
Like-
There were no. Even
Yeah.
pinball wasn't a thing, was it?
No.
The Conestoga Wagon and Stagecoach. This is not the one that has fries in it.
Where is the Fantasyland Theater?
What do you mean?
Is it? Fantasyland Theater? No, sorry. Mickey Mouse Club Theater became Fantasyland Theater, which eventually became Pinocchio.
No, we still have Fantasyland Theater.
Where is it?
Dude, the Fantasyland Theater. The huge thing next to Toontown. Talking about Village House?
No. They moved it.
The ride.
That's what it used to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, now Fantasyland Theater is
Okay.
the big boy.
That makes
the,
sense.
The Mickey and the Magical Man.
Yeah.
And then Miniature Horse Corral and the Indian Village. Walt Disney wanted an Indian village with Indians performing tribal dances. It only closed in 1971.
Didn't last very long.
Yeah. Here's what's interesting. What do people associate with the opening of Disneyland? All the way up to It's a Small World, right? Mm-hmm. In a way. Here is a fun list of rides that were not open in 1955, but seems like they were there in the beginning. Tom Sawyer Island was in June 1956. The Explorer Canoes,
Wow, really?
July 56. The Shooting Exposition, July 1957. A lot of stuff opens in June and July. 1958, Alice in Wonderland. Also Sailing Ship Columbia, 1958. The Dapper Dans did not show up until January 1st, 1959.
I wonder if they had like
That's
a Happy
4
New Year
years.
song. This is, random.
The Monorail opened in June 59.
Yeah.
The Matterhorn, that I know we don't know as an opening day, but that took a good 4 years, June 59. The Tiki Room was July 63.
So the Tiki Room, that was the start of the animatronic,
I guess so.
the audio animatronic.
Well, no, because who knows when Lincoln was made, but maybe. Yeah, maybe.
But like shown to the public, I would imagine. Yeah.
July 1965 was the Disneyland story presenting Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. And May 28th, 1966, 11 years after Disneyland opened, It's a Small World came to Disneyland.
11 years ago, where were we?
In graduating high school.
No,
No, we were in high school.
We were juniors in
Ugh.
high school. So, wow, that's a long time.
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened in that time.
So, yeah, not that we thought it was an opening day attraction, but it was a whole 11 years.
Yeah.
Okay. How is this lineup of attractions?
For some, to have a park where there was nothing like that before, to have this amount of things to do in one place, in my opinion, is incredible.
Yeah.
There was nothing like this at the time. I mean, there were, I guess, Santa Monica Pier around here.
I'd buy this for $1.
Oh yeah. But this was like unheard of. The amount of things to do in this one little place.
There isn't stuff like Big Thunder and obviously no Space Mountain.
Right.
It's computers didn't exist.
There were no thrill rides.
Yeah, but you go down this list. If things just ended up this way, this is a day at Disneyland. Mm-hmm. Like a day that we would spend at Disneyland.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially like with a kid.
Yeah.
It was more
geared toward the kids.
Dude, there were no... are we 28?
Yes.
There are no 28-year-olds with no children back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They had a full-fledged family.
They had...
They owned a home. Real home.
No. I own a home. They own houses.
They own houses. Yeah. White picket fence.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a gate at the top of my stairs.
Not white.
It is white.
It is white. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Not a picket fence.
On the way over here.
Uh-huh.
Now, okay, yes, it was while I was driving. I was watching the Imagineering Story.
This is so bad.
Yeah, I was watching Imagineering Story, and one of the original Imagineers, I forget his name, but within the first 5 years of Disneyland's opening, he told Walt, "We need a thrill ride. We don't have anything like that." And Walt's like, "I'm not gonna like succumb to being like a roller coaster park. That's not what I wanted." And he's like, but in the same breath, but I'm going to build a replica of the Matterhorn and have a bobsled on it. And the guy, do I got the story wrong?
No. Go ahead.
But this guy was like, I have no idea what this man is saying at this point. It's like, I just asked for a roller coaster and he gave me a mountain.
But, okay, you don't see tracks in the Matterhorn.
It's
when you're in it, yes, but it's not a park with roller coasters.
And Bob Gurr, when he made the Matterhorn, didn't know trigonometry.
That's terrifying.
He literally said, when I was building this attraction, I learned how physics work. He was like 20 years old, dude.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like I was teaching you physics.
Yeah.
I love trig.
You did?
Love trig. It's because once you get it, it's easy. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. D'Souza.
Oh, yeah.
Who taught me that you can make your own cheat sheet during a test from memory. He's like, you just put these numbers down and then balance them out, or not balance them, like cross-reference type thing, And then now you have like all the answers to the test. You just have to know how it works.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well,
I love trig. But anyways, this is a good.
it's a solid lineup.
If you told me I couldn't go on Big Thunder, Matterhorn, whatever, I'd be disappointed. But I wouldn't be like, I'm not going to Disneyland.
Yeah.
I would go and do all these things. Especially, dude, Jungle Cruise is a big one here.
That's a big one.
That's like, is that the biggest ride here? In terms of importance, maybe? Snow White, Peter Pan.
Because those are all Fantasyland rides.
Yeah, Mr. Toad.
Autopia. At the
No,
time, dude,
yeah.
Autopia at the time had no track. You know, you can go off the rails if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You're like that was pretty insane. Bob Gurr again was talking about, because he was the one who designed Autopia, was saying that within the first couple of years of Disneyland's opening, they didn't really have a way to regulate people going into the cars. So
mean?
I guess the line wasn't handled very well. So kids would literally bum rush like the cars and Grand Theft Auto kids out of the cars and steal them. And he was like, nobody knew how to deal with this issue until a couple years later, when I guess they figured out a queue system, you know, a proper queue.
I mean, I'm 90% sure Walt Disney invented covered trash cans.
Huh.
Like that whole design,
Yeah.
he invented that. Because it was just those bins like that they have in New York, just out
Yeah.
there. And it was gross. He's like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it.
Yeah.
And when they're closed, you don't smell it. You don't smell trash.
The little things, dude. The little things that this park gave to the world are really incredible.
Yeah. And I would have a lot of fun on these rides.
Yeah, me too.
And
Me too.
the fact that all these dark rides are here.
Peter Pan's flight's pretty big too, though.
Yeah.
Even though it's Fantasyland, that's a pretty big.
Yeah.
It was a pretty big feat at the time.
And yeah, and Mr. Toad too, I would say.
Yeah.
I know it's not flying or whatever, but
Yeah.
that's a good ride.
Mhm.
And it's just like there was some of the Disney magic, even though some people like to pretend there wasn't. But then I see some articles and it's like, no, there's Disney magic.
Yeah.
But you know, people are like, oh, it was just the carousel and whatever. It's like, nah, there's the IP rides. There's I know Jungle Cruise is on our minds because the refurb's coming up. Like it's done.
That was
But that's
that
a
was
huge
crazy.
deal.
Yeah.
Like I love that ride. I would, if you told me that was going to be my top, like the big ride of the day, I would still go. I mean, I'd go if I didn't have any rides, but that's a little different.
You know, I know we always bring it up, but whenever I listen to Colin Moriarty not Colin, Dagan, his brother, on Knockback, their podcast, talk about animation, he always brings up Mark Davis, who's one of the, Disney's 9 old men. He had a lot to do with the Jungle Cruise. I remember, like I said, I was just watching Imagineering Story, and he was being interviewed in the 80s and was saying that when he went to Disneyland the first time in the late 50s, he said, I didn't laugh once.
Wow.
And I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, there's nothing funny about Disneyland. It was whimsical, magical, all that, but nothing necessarily funny. Mark Davis designed the Safari Expedition on the Jungle Cruise and the elephant giving itself a bath.
Huh.
And he's like, and that was the first time I heard somebody chuckle in Disneyland, was at the expedition. So I thought, really interesting little fact.
I basically had a heart attack right now because channel 2 is at 0, but you are plugged into channel 3.
Yes.
That's
I
all
saw
that-
that earlier. And
Because Kimmy was testing something out,
Uh-huh.
and last time she was on, she was channel 3, and I have it set up for her voice. This just kind of goes to show it doesn't really change much.
Yeah.
It probably changes much for people who just kind of,
Yeah.
but like, man, we know.
And then I just had a second heart attack because I saw the headphones are plugged into 2, but the microphone is plugged into 3.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually, here.
Oh, thank you.
That doesn't.
No, it didn't do anything.
Yeah. Let's just leave it.
But anyways, yeah, Mark Davis. Mark Davis added the first chuckle to Disneyland.
So rides are fun. Attractions, fun.
I would have loved to see some of these walkthroughs, dude.
I would love to see like the Circarama.
Yeah.
You know, and I think there is still one in Disney World. It's a little different though. But this was before they knew how to do Keystone.
Yeah.
Because the lights would come through the gaps. Do you remember that? So that's an imagination.
It was still like amazing at the time.
Yeah. So okay.
But like the Hall of Chemistry or the Hall of Fame or any of those, like, those are very Tomorrowland-esque things. It was like, look what's going to come up in the future.
Yeah, it's just really hard to keep up with that stuff.
That's why I like Innovation so much.
Yeah. It
But-
just stuff moves so quickly now.
It does.
It moves too quickly.
I hear Moore's Law is kind of slowing down. Like it's not
because you're gonna hit the size of an. Okay, so Moore's law is every 2 years.
every 2 years, 6 or 18 months or something. It's less than 2.
It changed, I think.
Oh, it did.
Right, but I think it was every 2 years. You'll double the number of transistors you can fit on a microchip or processor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been true. I think it still is true.
Yeah.
And, AMD has 128 core chips now,
Jesus.
but their dies are like this big now.
Yeah.
But at some point, the transistors will get so small that they will be as small as atoms, and they are no longer transistors. So it's gonna stop, and Intel has not been able to keep up. But anyways, that's a sidetrack.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, things are slowing down, but not yet. But also like just the way we use technology has slowed down. So
I'm curious on why Disneyland. Okay, let's say we still had Innoventions. I think we talked about this on our Innoventions episode. Like, what would be in there now? A lot of VR stuff. The VR stuff for people who have never experienced true VR is pretty like
VR and AR, like that Minecraft thing.
Yeah. The HoloLens.
Yeah. HoloLens is still on sale.
Is it really?
They have a new version.
But it's more for businesses, right?
It always was.
Okay. It's like for Imagineering.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had one.
Yeah.
But they've got their whole room. But yeah, it's weird. We do this whole like kids should get into engineering, worldwide engineering brigade, Spider-Man, but also actual engineering. I think Disney.
It's not as flashy.
I wonder if Disney's just waiting for some very futuristic IP. I wonder if John Carter was part of this. Is that future?
This is like Alien, wasn't it?
I don't know, but that didn't happen.
I think they were waiting for Tomorrowland.
No, I mean like to do something with Tomorrowland. They want some.
I'm saying the movie.
Yeah, that bombed and yeah. But I guess we'll see. Let's talk about some food.
Our favorite thing.
So it's really tough to figure out what was open that year.
Food wise.
Yeah, really tough. You can't really find their menus. You can find pictures of things. So we're just gonna.
This is a little harder than DCA 1.0.
Yeah, a little loosey-goosey here.
Yeah.
Oh, someone shouted out DCA 1.0.
Yeah, I'll look what you.
It might have been JD Silva.
Let me see.
He might have shouted. We'll do it when we have it. So good. We'll go back and check.
Okay.
So, Coke Refreshment Corner.
One of the OGs.
You gotta. Okay. So I read something about the food. This was like post World War II. This was before Julia Child or Childs?
Childs.
Sure.
Yeah. Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is before her cookbook that kind of changed America. Apparently, a lot of food after World War II was just boiled.
Really?
Everything was just boiled. like
hot dogs.
Yeah, but like hot dogs, you could boil the chicken. Boiling chicken's good when you're gonna do something with it because it shreds. Like you're gonna make chicken soup, you boil the chicken. You don't grill it.
Yeah.
But food sucked back then. And so now you had Disneyland that was like, we're gonna serve people some good food. So Coke Refreshment Corner right now. I mean, I assume the menu really hasn't changed. It's like hot dogs, mac and cheese, bacon.
They have a crazy hot dog.
Yeah, they have a hot dog of the month. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
But they sell Coke. I assume they sold. No, wait, were chips a thing? No,
they weren't a thing.
They weren't a thing.
When did what? Really?
I mean, Doritos were one of the first chips, weren't they?
I find this hard to believe, dude.
No, like packaged, like
like Lay's chips.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
No, now that I say it, I sound stupid.
No,
to myself, not like tap tap tap
tap tap tap tap tap tap. 1930s, Lay's were invented.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But they were sold on the back of a car.
Okay.
Yeah. Herman W. Lay's.
Never thought of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's something else though that they sell there. Oh, like pretzels and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a refreshment corner. You just get some refreshments.
Yeah.
I think it's cool on Main Street.
Oh yeah. It goes with the Marceline, Missouri, vibe. Missouri.
Golden Horseshoe was open. Apparently, it was supposed to be like a children's saloon. There are pictures of kids at the bar, probably getting floats and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. I mean, I guess I know why they didn't want to continue that.
Yeah,
because it's like glorifying drinking, I guess.
No, people have always been this way, but now like everyone's so vocal about things. Like, you're encouraging this. Like, no, dude, they see it anyway. Yeah. And if a kid thinks going to a bar is getting root beer, maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah. Did you ever get the candy cigarettes?
No.
I liked them. A little puff.
No, yeah. That I understand the backlash against that. What I always thought was stupid was the Big League Chew. It's like, oh, it's like shredded tobacco. It's like, yeah, but baseball players also chew on this gum. Like,
I never realized it's supposed to be like tobacco.
No, it's like shredded tobacco.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. It comes in those bags,
Yeah.
whatever. Big League Chew. However, the joke is now like baseball players chew gum. So I don't know. But I don't know if they sold chicken, but if they did, it's pretty wonderful. I like all the crazy stuff at Disneyland, but I liked their food before too.
Like the basic stuff.
Because it was good theme park food. It wasn't like trash.
Yeah.
You know? But there was the Carnation Ice Cream Parlor.
Where it's still at, right?
Now it's Carnation Cafe, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was, because across the street, it was the Sunkiss thing that turned into whatever, and now it's Gibson Girl or whatever. But
that's cool. Okay.
I'm down. This I like. Chicken of the Sea Pirate Ship Restaurant.
That's so interesting.
Chicken of the Sea is tuna.
Yeah.
But they sold other things there. But it was a restaurant in a pirate ship in Fantasyland inside of water.
It's like, honestly,
You've seen this, right?
Yeah, it's one of the coolest looking buildings.
It's in this picture, I think.
Yeah, it's in the background.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I love this. This is a little too Captain Kids for me right now.
Do you think so?
Right now,
I thought it was like very Captain Hook-esque.
No. I mean, like, could we pull this off now? It would be small.
Yeah, it would be kind of
like. Would there be a cool way to do this? No, we have cruises.
Yeah. Unless they put it on the rivers of America, but then becomes an eyesore.
Oh, dude, a riverboat cruise?
Yeah.
Riverboat booze cruise.
Yeah.
Dude, Paradise Bay.
Wow. That'd be kind of cool.
Paradise Bay should have little boats and you can get one drink on, let's say. It's got a limit, but they're like the Newport Beach boats.
Yeah, where you can just drive around.
But you can't drive it.
Yeah.
Have a little skipper, an entertaining waiter or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would
like while World of Color's not open. I know they can't do it, but it would be cool. That's not what we're talking about. Disneyland Red Wagon Inn and Swift Meats.
Swift Meats. Was that like a Cold Cuts reference? Oh, okay.
They had a butcher though.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know if it was, they're not a butcher, but like it was that aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for this. This was where Plaza Inn is. And I think Lily and Disney did Plaza Inn, whatever, but this was, so Red Wagon Inn, they were a thing. They Swift Meats was a meat company.
Yeah.
And I bet you like Kraft owns them now or something.
Probably.
Some nonsense like that. I'm going to look that up.
Hillshire Farms. I'm going to say Hillshire Farms. Go meat.
Swift Meat. Oh, okay. Swift Meats. Let's see. It still exists. SwiftMeats.com. Who owns Swift Meat? JBS.
That sounds like
JBS Swift Group. JBS USA Holdings. A Brazilian company that is the world's largest processor of fresh beef.
What?
Yeah. Okay. They own Primo Small Goods, Pilgrims, and Plumrose USA.
Pilgrims USA. Okay. I know that brand. That's a meat brand, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think they sell sausage.
Oh, there was immigration raids. Okay. We're getting away from there. So here's the funny thing. I think I don't know if this is why it was renamed, but it had like multiple incidents of like, it sounded like an employee pretended he got held up for $10,000 and then they found $9,600 stashed away in the safe as if he like pretended he got held up but held himself up and stole $10,000.
Wait, what are you saying?
In this restaurant.
This actually happened?
Multiple times, I think. And so eventually it changed. However, what were we talking about? We wanted a New York deli. I know this isn't a New York deli, but
that's close.
Dude, I want some cold cuts in Disney.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine a lunch.
Yeah.
Like a lemonade.
Yeah.
Or
I've never been to lemonade.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh, you meant like an actual like drink?
The drink. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think they have
lemonade. Yeah. They had a Monsters at Work thing last week.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Good show, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Lemonade and a club sandwich. Just chilling. I'm down. But Plaza Inn, chicken, it's awesome.
Yeah.
What's a little weird? Chicken plantation. I think it looked like a plantation. They sold chicken.
Where was this?
I don't know. It might have been like where Rancho is or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disney shouldn't be using the word plantation, but
Yeah, it's very late to
Yeah.
be using plantation. Now it's different. You visit a former plantation to learn the things that happened on plantations.
Yeah.
Little weird, especially like just the chicken plantation. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And, to make things so much better, down the way where Riverbell Terrace is, you had Aunt Jemima's Pancake House down the street from Chicken Plantation.
Okay. Obviously, Aunt Jemima's Pancake House is very problematic.
They had an Aunt Jemima there.
No, they did not.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Aunt Jemima doesn't exist anymore.
No. Now it's
up
the
until
Quaker
a year
Man.
ago. Yeah. I'm going to do like a year ago. But pancakes, just being able to go into a pancake house sounds pretty good.
So here's the thing. The Pancake House itself, it just turned into Aunt Jemima's kitchen and they just expanded the menu, but they still had the pancakes. But yeah, Disneyland breakfast is like, unless you get like the chimichanga or like weird Pim stuff.
Mickey waffles.
Yeah, it's like, it's not a pancake house.
Yeah. Yeah. There's an IHOP across the street.
Ugh.
But
Dude, IHOP
is so overrated,
IHOP-
expensive.
IHOP sucks.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't-
not a fan.
I don't know if I like anything from them. Their club sandwich is not that good. Their fries are okay.
Yeah.
Their pancakes are meh. Their specialty pancakes are okay sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the chocolate and the red velvet, whatever. But nah,
I think Denny's is better than IHOP.
it is.
And it's cheaper.
Yeah, Denny's is better, and it's not that great either.
Yeah.
But
It's not. No.
But it's like, oh, you want to go to Denny's? All right, well, let's go to Denny's. I'll get a club sandwich and seasoned fries.
Yes.
But yeah, things have changed.
Definitely.
Definitely. But they also had popcorn. I don't know I couldn't see if they had the turkey legs yet or the pretzels and stuff. I think they did, but it was hard to tell. And it's like, could I have researched for hours? Yeah, sure. But also like,
We leave that to the defunct lands. And the
I know it sounds like I'm being lazy, and I know no one's saying that. I'm saying that to myself.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know. I could say maybe they had the turkey legs. We could just assume they did. Whatever. Yeah, they're Disneyland stuff. I'm 90% sure there were no churros though.
Yeah. That doesn't seem like a thing that would go that far back.
Dude, I am going to get a churro next time I go. I know I got one on my birthday, but like, I am going to live the pass holder life when I'm there.
I saw on somebody I follow on Instagram, Brandy's cousin, yesterday they had like a little get together at their house, and they went to Costco and bought like 15 churros, and Costco packaged them in a pizza box for them.
The wrapped ones?
Yeah, the dollar ones,
They're swirly or
the
something.
swirly ones. Yeah,
I can't believe they're 2 churros.
yeah,
Basically. They're $1
yeah,
as opposed to $5.50, $6.50.
yeah, around there. Yeah, but I'm like, that's such a good idea. Spend $15, you get these massive churros and take it to a party.
Oh yeah, party. Yeah. Okay. All right. How do you feel about this food? This isn't much. I assume there are burgers somewhere.
Yeah.
This isn't much different than Disneyland in the 90s. Right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We had burgers, pizza, hot dogs, chicken. That's it.
Man, the good life. The good life. Oh man, the Disney in the 90s. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. But I would never, if I ever take a time machine or whatever to the past like this, like the 50s, the 40s, I'm not looking forward to eating in general.
Okay, but junk food.
Even then,
No, they had some good, weird. You get one thing that they had back then that they don't have now.
cocaine and coke.
Oh my god!
Like, I don't know what else. There's nothing that I'm like, I would want to go get that.
What about a handwich?
Okay, see, that's different though.
But we have them now.
We have them.
The cones are handwiches, right?
Yeah.
They're just not sandwiches. But
Yeah.
whatever.
You can just make your own. He shows you how to make it.
Yeah. But I don't know. I assume the pancakes were probably good. See, everything back then though, we didn't have garbage ingredients. We had garbage as in fat and carbs and stuff and cornstarch, but it was like that pancake's made with buttermilk. It's not Bisquick.
You're right. You're right. That is true. That is true.
So there is that element. And apparently Disneyland was like a leader in food in terms of like entertainment. But yeah, Golden Horseshoe. Okay. I know Disney's trying to kind of get back to this, but it's more like the expensive stuff. Golden Horseshoe, you go there, it's like a saloon.
Yeah.
Are the people acting? I don't know.
They had the little show before.
Yeah. Now it's like, just mobile order your food and get out of here.
Yeah.
Little
weird. Yeah, it kind of takes from the experience a bit, but
I'm also wondering, like, is it like that because we've been rushing around the past 2 months? Like,
maybe
when we went, it was like we don't have that much time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember, like, I would go to Plaza Inn with RJ. We'd get like 2 plates of fried chicken. We'd go sit at one of the booths and we'd just hang out and talk.
Yeah.
Oof, the life, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd just sit there and just like eat chicken and talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, we'll go on a ride later, or we already went on all the rides.
That was a good life.
We'll have the good life again
One day.
maybe. Just make the past $2,000.
Do it, cowards.
No, 1,500. But I would like to go to Disneyland this time. Things are more wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything was gated up because you didn't have to tell your kids not to go on the grass.
Right?
You know, everything was just open. A little more dangerous.
Yeah, like Grand Theft Autoing.
Yeah, but
Autopia cars.
Dude, there are horses walking around.
Yeah.
You know, the Frontierland is like Davy Crockett's important.
Yeah.
It's not like Frontier-ish.
Mm-hmm.
They got to lean in a little bit. They got to do what they've done with Avengers Campus to Adventureland and stuff now.
Immersion.
Yeah.
In it? Yeah.
And I know there isn't much room, but you got to have stuff going on.
Yeah.
It adds a lot. And I know they don't really need...
I guess they tried with Jungle Cruise a bit. There's like a cohesive... Supposedly a cohesive story behind it.
I mean, while you're walking around.
Yeah.
Now we are aware we're in a theme park.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Galaxy Edge we do forget?
Yeah.
You forget how long you're there sometimes because you're like, oh yeah, I'm at Disneyland. I am inside of Disneyland.
Yeah.
But you forget because you're in another world. Cars Land is close, but it's like you're not a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're in the movie, but you're not a car. In Harry Potter and Wizarding World, you're a wizard, Harry. Mm-hmm. So maybe we need some more of that. But back then, it's weird.
I think that level of immersion was there back then.
No, because you look at... okay. The immersion wasn't there, but the expectations were low. That Mickey and Minnie costume, I thought that was a joke. That is nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera will pick this up.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And there's a Donald Duck. It looks like a man. I mean, these look like people in costumes. Like I see their calves.
Oh, my God. That's a good idea for Oogie Boogie's Bash.
No, you can't wear masks.
Oh, you can't?
Ironic. But there was an opening day parade. There was a Disneyland band. The opening day parade, I don't know if that lasted longer than the opening day, but they're like Autopia cars and Spacemen and whatever.
That stuff was cool.
Huh?
That stuff was cool. Didn't they use a jetpack like in the first couple of years?
That was a Tomorrowland thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the thing Brandy didn't believe you about. That's terrifying.
That's hardcore.
Now it's like, we used to use jetpacks. What do you do now? We build robots to do a trapeze trick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of cool too.
No, I mean like, trapeze is a proven thing that's not super dangerous.
Right.
I mean, the fact that it launches them is a little different, right? Mm-hmm. But trapeze is a thing. Mm-hmm. We don't even have that. But people used to just be on a jetpack with like fuel, with like flames coming. Well, it wasn't flames though. It was like steam or something, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But still,
with kids like 3 feet away from them,
and it wasn't. Yeah, they were tethered though, right?
I don't think so.
No, wasn't there? There was something. It wasn't the tether like the jet ski ones, but I think there was something. I don't know, but Disneyland was different back. The expectations were lower. This was insane to people back then.
Yeah.
So I would also want to go back with that. But if you go back with like that, I just want to see what it's like. You know, I've always wanted that. Like, you can never go back to previous versions of Disneyland.
You can't. You can't wait.
Not even in video games or VR. There are things...
Hey.
Nah.
Defunct, he's working on it, dude. He's got the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea ready.
He's got one thing ready, like the least interesting one.
Yeah.
You know, build the park first. But I guess he's building his own park or some weird thing, right?
I'd like to confirm there was no tether.
It's just a man flying around.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. And it was literally 2 rockets on his back.
Okay. So, I mean, we already said we'd go back, right?
Yeah.
It's like, how many times though?
Once.
Yeah.
I would like to do once every decade. Once in the 50s, once in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and twice in the 90s.
I was going to say like 3 times. in the
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah. I would love to go to Disneyland in the 90s.
Yeah. But Disneyland was a thing in 55. I get why, like, opening day, it was invitation only, 15,000 people. And then people counterfeited tickets and paid, and there were 28,000 people there.
Jesus.
A man paid people, or asked for $5 to use his ladder to climb into Disneyland in Anaheim.
Man, I thought people were wild like at Comic-Con now. Jeez.
Dude, a bunch of smelly weirdos rushing a gate is nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Like, nothing weird about Comic-Con, but we know who we're talking about.
I got this memory on Google Photos from 6 years ago, July 10th, 2015.
Yeah.
And if you see here, that's the line of the unexpected Star Wars concert when J.J. Abrams and everyone came out from the Star Wars, when Force Awakens got released, and he moved everyone to a pier where they had a full Star Wars concert conducted by John Williams. And that was Sos and I bootleg watching from like half a mile away.
That's a little Sos, man.
Yeah.
July 10th? Lamplight Lounge.
That's a good picture.
Sipping on my...
That's a good picture. That's a good picture.
Yeah. The good life.
Yeah.
Good life. Yeah. So I would go back. I'd probably just go back once.
Yeah, that's what I
maybe
mean.
twice. Maybe twice to document.
Mm-hmm.
But, is...
You know what I didn't like about 1955 Disneyland?
What?
The entrance. The signage of Disneyland on the top, I just did not like that.
But I like that you just
That
park
said
your
it.
car and get out when you're at Disneyland.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Yeah.
Like, just right up front.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, too, like, if all you had back then was carnivals,
Yeah.
because Walt Disney
He hated that.
hated carnies.
Yeah.
And this was a big deal. And it was like, hey, you go do this. And, okay, so roughly, let's say this is $1 or whatever, your yearly pay in 1955, knock a 0 off
Knock a 0 off.
or a decimal, and that's how much you made.
Holy cow.
So, but only $1 to get in.
That was expensive.
Yeah. Think of how much you make, though, and just take $1 out of there.
Yeah.
Because you're not adjusting rent and stuff right now. Not bad.
Yeah.
Roughly the same, I guess.
But like $450.
But again, families.
Yeah.
I was telling someone, the Red Cross, about the deal. It's a great deal. I think she's got like, I don't know how many kids she has. She says she has kids. It's still expensive. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. I checked out my 3 cousins, myself and my other cousin, for the tickets that we're going to go to. They got the 3-day passes. My cousin Michael and I got the 1 days, and it came out to $995.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And parking's not free.
And it asked if I wanted to pay for parking.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah, I'll just do it at the gate. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. It doesn't get you in. There's a line. I'm not going when it opens, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Disneyland 1955. It would be a cool experiment to go back.
It would.
And I'd probably spend the most time in Tomorrowland.
Yeah, because it was actually tomorrow.
Like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Like, yeah, sure, I'll go on it once. But like, let me see that aluminum Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Let me see Rocket to the Moon.
But yeah, Mr. Toad, Snow White, and Peter Pan are all just probably worse versions of what we had.
Yeah.
Or what we have.
Oh, Snow White must have been scary. That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But there's no happily ever after in that ride.
Definitely.
But yeah. I think it would be fun. Not much entertainment back then. Just like some general, walking around. It's terrifying characters. I wonder if people were terrified back then, though.
I don't think so.
No?
No. If you're a kid and you had never seen anything like that and you see a big Mickey person.
Hey, God, it's Mickey.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess that's what Mickey actually looks like. I don't know.
With a rib cage that I can see. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey's a little skinny boy. Especially back then.
Yeah.
With the noodle arms, spaghetti arms. That was a whole animation thing, right? But, yeah. So I'd go back. You'd go back. Happy birthday, Disneyland. RIP Steakhouse 55, named after 1955. But only showed up in like the 70s. So
it's been around since 1955?
no, that's the thing. Disneyland Steakhouse 55, it showed up in like 70s or the 80s. It's like not old.
Oh,
it's named after opening.
Yeah.
So I got on my sweater.
Yeah. Me too.
So, key frames.
Yeah.
So things are different then, but they're probably more or less better now. So it's time for We Have It So Good. So this is where we talk about things we miss about Disneyland, things we appreciate about Disneyland, and just loving Disneyland.
Yep.
And dude, we have it so good.
That we do.
We don't have it the best.
No.
We have it so good. Shout outs to Trey for the Blue Milk picture, Raven for Tropical Hideaway, Spokebusters, which what look like Tongariro Terrace,
Yeah.
and JD for he's on the Universal Tram Tour, but he's got a tram.
Yeah.
So we have it so good this week.
Yeah, we got a lot of shout outs.
These shout outs to them. They're living life. You know? And we got trips coming up,
We do.
tickets coming up,
We do.
Halloween, holidays.
The world's back.
Yeah.
The world's back, and I'm here for it.
Kev this week said, "Wait, you and Kimmy didn't go to Downtown Disney?" He'd asked me if I went. I'm like, "No," he's like, "But you guys always go once a week." And I was like, "Oh, we'll be back."
On that note, Brandy and I went to Downtown Disney.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Earlier this week. I'm not going to say which day, but
It's a work thing.
yeah. It was nighttime, and I'm like, man, I'm tired. I need a mental health day. You know, I need a break. And I looked online to see if there was any reservations for anything, not necessarily Disney. I'm talking about like TikTok restaurants that Randy's sent me or anything, literally anything. I even looked. Rooftop Cinema Club was showing up.
What?
You know, Rooftop Cinema Club?
I do not.
It's like a outdoor.
Is it in Los Angeles?
It's in El Segundo.
Even worse.
Yeah. They were showing up at 5:00 and it was going to be 97 degrees. So I said, no, thank you. Looked at the Disneyland app to see if there was any dining reservations. And we got reservations for Craftsman Bar and Grill.
Bar.
Oh, it's Craftsman Bar.
Yeah. Grill is Whitewater Snacks.
Got it.
But they're the same food.
Yeah, Craftsman Bar. And
I didn't realize because I thought you wanted to go on to Storytellers for the bread pudding.
there was no reservations for Storytellers and there was no walk-up list. Otherwise,
How did you find one for Craftsman Bar?
I just looked.
And it was just there.
Yeah.
Crazy. So what'd you get?
We got too much food. That's what we got. We kind of followed your and Kimmy's lead with some things. I got the mango vanilla mule.
It's great, right?
Fantastic, dude.
It didn't have that like
Vanilla.
I didn't taste vanilla, but it didn't have. You know, sometimes the lime is like bitterish or something.
Yeah.
It didn't have that. It's great.
No, Brandy got a Mai Tai. Strong.
Oh,
Really strong. And she regretted not getting the mule. She originally wanted the margarita and they said they didn't have margaritas.
yeah. They didn't have the prickly pear rosé when I was there.
Food wise, we ordered 3 things. We got the cauliflower black truffle grilled cheese. Fantastic. It was great. We got
It's a melt.
the wings.
Uh-huh.
Great. Also, I surprisingly really liked them. I'm not a wing guy at all.
But those are amazing. Those
Yeah.
are the wings.
They were good. They were really good. Is there like tahini or something on them?
It's the togarashi.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And we got the charcuterie pizza.
Charcuterie pizza.
Yes.
How is that?
It was pizza with pepperoni and prosciutto.
Is it good? Oh wait, I think Christina and her friend got that once.
It was okay. Yeah. I mean,
Okay, wait. So you got pizza,
wings,
wings,
and a grilled cheese.
and a grilled cheese. That's yeah.
Yeah, and 2 drinks, and it was very expensive. That pizza was $27.
Yikes. Yeah, when I went, I thought it was going to be expensive, and it was like $80.
Mine after discount was 94,
Oh, okay.
but it was like we got pizza, wings, and a grilled cheese.
Yeah, that's the thing. I got the double nachos, wings, and the little sliders.
Yeah, that's a little more.
The sliders were smaller though, which helped. We didn't finish the nachos, but
We had half the pizza, but we finished the grilled cheese, and there was like 2 wings left. But yeah, it was great, dude. Just chilled inside of the Grand Californian for a bit. Literally, I love the chairs. You know, the chairs that are opposite facing from each other, and you can just like look over and your partner's there. You know, it was nice. Went to Acorn
gifts.
Amazing store. Found the Tiki Room.
Yeah, that's an old one.
It is?
The Tommy Bahama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expensive.
175 or something.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that we did. I did not go up to the 4th floor, but I did hang out in this little area for a while, in between Napa Rose and Storytellers.
Outside?
Inside. So if you're going straight into Napa Rose and you make a left in the corner, there's a set of elevators that takes you up into the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 chairs in there. And it was dead quiet. So we hung out there for a solid half an hour.
Wow.
Waiting for our reservation because it was at 1:30. Yeah, I went to
Where'd you park?
Simba.
Oh, did you buy a pin or something? Validate?
I did. I bought a pin. I bought the Reluctant Dragon pin in World of Disney.
Reluctant Dragon?
The Reluctant Dragon? You haven't seen it? It's on Disney Plus.
So,
it's from 1944.
So basically, you paid $10 plus pin for 4 hours of parking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, but yeah, check out Reluctant Dragon. It's an animated movie that is only animated like 10% of the time because the other 90% is this guy who gets lost on the Disney Animation Studios lot.
All right.
And Walt Disney meets him, and he gets it's a really cool movie. He takes you through how sound works in movies and like
Wow.
yeah.
That seemed cool.
So yeah, we went to World of Disney and Disney Home.
Everything's kind of still the same.
It's the same. Yeah. You don't have to wait for things, which is really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was saying.
But there aren't that many people anymore because of parking.
Yeah. Yeah. I got really nervous because we parked there. We got there at around 11:30 in the morning. And it was like, our reservation's at 1:30, cutting it pretty close to that, even with the $20 validation. We ended up getting back to the car at 3:00. And Brandy's like, hey, whatever we go over, I'll pay for it. No problem. I'm like, it's probably going to be $24. The $10 plus the $14 extra hour. We were there for 3 hours and 45 minutes or so. And it was still $10.
Yeah.
So it's up to the 4th hour, right?
So the $10 is for an hour. The validation gives you an extra 3 hours.
Oh, I thought it gave you 3 hours in total.
No, it's plus 3 hours, I think, because you have to pay the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 4 hours in total.
So you get 4 hours for $10 plus your purchase.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's the thing. If you're going to buy something, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not going to buy something, Garden Walk.
Yeah. It was a Garden Walk's far though.
Here's the thing with Garden Walk. If you're going to Grand Californian, it's literally the opposite side of the resort. Remember I ran that mile?
Yeah.
If you're going to downtown Disney, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
But also, if you're going to downtown Disney to buy something, you park at downtown Disney.
Yeah, but for a Craftsman bar, like I felt like that's far.
No, it is.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. When we went to Craftsman bar doesn't validate.
I don't understand that. I still don't understand that. I talked to the waiter and he's like, I don't get it.
It's the pool bar. That's why. They don't want you there.
Yeah.
They're just letting you go there because they need all the money they can get.
Yeah.
But it's the pool bar where you can you go there. Oh, okay. I came down from my room.
Yeah.
I want a pizza, and a drink that I can't get across the way.
I saw, we sat up on the high top where we're facing the pool, right? And we sat next to each other. And I was like, what is stopping us from just going into the pool?
That's what Kimmy said.
Did she?
Yeah.
And did you say the wristbands?
I didn't see them. They're wristbands?
Everyone's wearing a pink wristband. Yeah. So I think that's what the lifeguard's main duty is just to look at people who are wearing the wristbands.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That bar is always open.
Yeah, but I mean, this has happened before at hotels I've stayed at, where when you go into the pool, they ask for your room key and whatever, and they give you a wristband so they know that you're in the hotel, that you're not just a random from the street showing up to use the pool.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, overall good experience. I had I'm gonna give a quick shout out to the Warner Brothers tour lot that I took earlier in the week. We were mini tramming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a little tiny, it's like a bigger golf cart, but it still was their tram tour. Got to walk around, really pushing Friends on that studio tour. They really love Friends and Gilmore Girls.
Were you able to get, Gilmore Girls, a lot of Gilmore Girls, because of Netflix.
Yeah.
So did you get to go into the houses and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's really neat.
They show you the Spider-Man kiss alley?
No, but I knew it was there.
No.
Yeah,
They pointed it out.
Yeah. But yeah, I got back to work after the tour, like the next day after the tour, because we went on Monday, and I showed my uncle a couple pictures.
Oh, yeah, Monday was a day off.
Yeah, I showed my uncle a couple pictures, and he's like, is that Warner Brothers? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, I made something. I went over there to make a canopy. I'm like, a canopy? And yeah, he's like, oh, that was for some show, Gilmore Girls or something. And things
wait.
He was
recently or back in the day?
Back in the day. He's like, it was for their finale. And I was like, what? And then I look it up. Sure enough, there's like some canopy that's saying goodbye, Rory, in the season finale. And he's like, oh yeah, I made that.
I like how in the show someone went to a print shop to make that, but in real life they had to find the print shop.
Yeah.
Some show, Gilmore Girls. I don't know.
But yeah, it was really cool. Really cool. Went to the Friends stage, went to Alan's stage. What else did we do? The Harry Potter area was
cool. Did you do
cool.
the sorting hat? Did you get sorted?
I did. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. I'm a Hufflepuff and I will forever be a Hufflepuff.
Wait. All right.
I got Slytherin.
Hey, they didn't do that when I was there?
What do you mean?
There was just some employee holding the hat over people.
And they didn't sort you?
What, the employee sorted you?
No, there was like a recording.
No, I didn't get that.
Oh, yeah. They did the recording on me and he's like,
Not Slytherin, eh?
See? Like this.
Oh, what? I didn't get... What is that? That's a contraption.
Yeah.
No, we didn't get that.
So you watch.
I was just in some room. What is this beautiful... It must be new. Yeah, I know. This was like literally someone holding a hat.
This thing... Dude,
Dude, what is this?
There's a whole experience, a whole Harry Potter experience.
Was this extra?
No, it's part of the tour.
Dude, they didn't have that.
Yeah.
Wow.
They have
None of this was there.
Potions room. This is the DC experience.
None of this was there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We did a Batman room.
Oh no. There's the house under the
what?
Yeah. The room what's it called? The room under the stairs?
The cupboard under the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm never driving there again though.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Dude, did you drive back? Took me like almost 2 hours.
No. Because nobody was working that day.
Right.
Yeah.
I went on a work day.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, that's rough.
It was bad. And it's the ugliest drive.
Yeah.
But I did pass by Walt Disney Studios. Buena Vista Street.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right there. I actually got off on Buena Vista. And I saw the little Mickey gate things. And yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, good week. Good week.
Yeah.
We have it so good.
We do. And things are getting better. And Kimmy writes in with We Have It So Good. Halloween at Disneyland is back.
Mm-hmm.
She's hyped.
Yeah.
And I assume a lot of us are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was I going to tell you to look up? Was it JD?
Oh, yeah.
What did I say? That it might have been him.
Something with the tram, no?
I don't know.
Wookie cookies.
No.
Something about fast passes.
No? I don't know.
No, I think we're good.
Someone else?
So
Maybe it was on my Disney account and I didn't see.
yeah, he said we'd be waiting to be Trammin with the studio tour.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. Oh, someone else maybe. Sorry. So it wasn't Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Oh, I did want to point out, I'm 90% sure the headline last week correctly would be un cambio poco. Because you see that, the description after, right? I did un poco cambio. No?
Yeah.
But it was a Coco joke, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I just want
I just want poco loco.
Yeah, I just want to point out I know,
Yeah.
but I purposely did it wrong.
What'd you think about
Oh no. What is I've never
we're done with We Have It So Good, right?
Yeah, you've never leaned in like
Hey, run that
oh yeah.
Run the movie.
Yeah.
Before we talk about the movie of the week.
Santa Gorgonzola.
Silencio Bruno. What'd you think of Encanto? Did you see the trailer for it?
Oh, why are we talking about Luca?
Oh yeah, but really quick. Encanto.
I didn't watch the trailer.
Oh, okay.
Well, it looks cool.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Songs written by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Nope. I'm out. If someone raps, I'm out. That guy sucks.
I love him, dude.
Oh, dude.
Love him so much.
Apparently he betrayed Puerto Rico.
About the
There's a lot of things.
the Afro Latino thing.
No. There was some theater. They were gonna do it at some school in Puerto Rico, and then like now it's at an arts center, and the tickets were expensive when they did Hamilton.
Oh, I see. Anyways,
And I think his dad was like a politician or a lobbyist or something.
Silencio Bruno.
Cancel
Lin-Manuel.
Manuel Miranda.
Don't cancel Lin-Manuel Miranda.
That sucks.
What'd you think about Luca?
I liked it. It was cute.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I saw it twice.
Oh,
Yeah. I saw it once with just Brandy and I on my TV. And I was over at Brandy's last night and she said, and Kaylee was there, her little sister, and was like, hey, can we watch Luca? I was like, yeah, let's do it. Watched it again. And come to find out, that whole Silencio Bruno. Do you hear that? Nope. Just hear you. Is this whole TikTok craze right now. Yeah. Yep. And then it's transitions to somebody being in Italy with some music in the background. Anyways, great movie. I really liked it. Do you think there's any underlying messaging in this movie?
I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Is the line "What are you doing, stupido"?
What do you mean?
The thing they say.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing, stupido?
Yeah, everyone on TikTok.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
no.
that's totally a TikTok thing. You're right.
no, I'm saying anytime I see a TikTok, I'm like, "What are you doing, stupido?" No, okay. I have nothing at all against like a message about like a gay relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against it at all. But I don't like when people are reaching.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a far reach, but it's like, okay, this is another problem. It's woe is me. I'm a man. Life's easy. Okay, so there's my disclaimer. However, there's always this talk about how like society doesn't like men showing emotions, whatever.
Right.
Why can we not have a story about two men being best friends?
That's what Brandy told me. It's exactly what she told me. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Like,
You're right.
When all the jokes about Kingdom Hearts, about Sora and Riku, apparently in Japanese entertainment, let's say, there's Kairi in Kingdom Hearts. And you're like, why don't they show that relationship? And apparently in Japanese entertainment, when there's a girl who it looks like she's with the guy, it's like, yeah, we assume they are. Friendship's important.
Interesting.
The male friendships are important.
Interesting. Which I can totally see.
Naruto's like that.
Yeah,
right?
Naruto, Sasuke. Think about it, even Frodo and Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single time that there's any kind of like male bonding, it automatically turns to being gay.
Yeah. Why? Like, I'm not mad. That's fine. But I'm trying to be careful because I'm not like, oh, I don't want to offend people. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I want to get my point across.
Yeah.
It's just like, no, like they're obvious. They're little children.
They're like 10.
Which little children can be gay. That's that too. But they're little children. They're acting like little children who are best friends. One who like just has issues with his family. We can't spoil it. And they both have issues
That's
with their
what I was
family.
gonna say.
Yeah. And it's just like they're on like this cute little adventure. And then even like, I think the other thing that makes it about friendship, sure, there's some like weird cutesy stuff with
Julieta.
Yeah, but that doesn't even seem like a crush. That's like, oh, my friend's really smart. I want to go to school with her.
Yeah.
And like it's I really think it's just a story about friendship.
There's a couple of things. I think the reason why everyone's bringing that up right now is because, have you heard of the movie Call Me By Your Name?
I've heard of it.
Okay, it's a movie starring the weird Arnie Hammer.
Army Hammer.
Army Hammer. And
Cannibal.
Army
Actual cannibal.
Hammer. Yeah.
Army
And-
Hammer, not Shia LaBeouf.
And Timothy Chalamet, whatever his name is.
Chalamet.
Chalamet. Okay.
Yeah. Timothy.
Yeah, Timothy. And it's a story about a young man meeting an older man
Uh huh.
who are both straight,
Uh huh.
and they end up falling in love with each other.
Uh huh.
Set in Italy.
Uh huh.
Timothy Chalamet's character, very similar to Luca,
Uh huh.
kind of looking up to this older guy,
Uh huh.
in Italy. So I think there's a lot of connection with
That sounds
movie.
like it's.
There's a lot of movies, a lot darker. Really
It sounds
dark
a little
movie.
predatory and stuff.
It kind of was.
This is
yeah.
like, I can imagine this is like a kid in 6th grade and a kid in 4th grade. That's what they seem like.
Yeah.
Like that type of like, oh, you look up to them, but they're still kind of a kid your age.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think I'm just saying, I think that's a reason why people are kind of like bringing that up. Because if you think about it, Moana, a lot of the more recent Disney films that don't have really like an underlying love interest,
I like it.
I like it too. But nobody's really questioned any other kind of relationship in those movies, is what I'm saying. This is the only one, maybe because it is about a relationship, like a friendship.
Yeah, but
And he's coming out of the water. Like there's like a lot of like connections, I guess you can make with it.
but that's the thing. We make connections where we want to make connections.
Yeah.
And I think like, okay, I haven't seen Call Me by Your Name.
Mm-hmm.
So I went into this blind, right? And a lot of Pixar movies are about friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Finding Nemo. Yeah, it's about a father and son. It's more about friendship, right? Toy Story, you got a friend in me. It's only about friendship.
Yeah.
Up is about friendship. It's not about the romance in the beginning. If they get that out of the way, they make you cry and then it's over.
Yeah.
It's about friendship, and you can make friends in any way, right? And then
Most Pixar movies.
yeah, Pixar, and it is a thing where like Pixar hasn't had a female friendship, right? 2 females.
I mean, I guess you can say Merida and her mom.
No, it's a mother-daughter story, and
Yeah.
also no one talks about Brave. I would say, there's that chicken or the egg problem where it's like, well, chances are it was a bunch of male writers,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, can men write a women's friendship? Yeah, should they? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't know what it's like. So yeah, I'm not even like they have to do it. I would like to see that because I don't know what that's like. I'm not a girl with a girlfriend, like
Yeah.
but that would be cool. But yeah, Pixar's, it's just so far everything is just about friendship. Even WALL-E's not.
Soul.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen Soul?
No.
You gotta watch Soul, man.
But they're all about friendship and family. And again, there's nothing wrong if they were gay, but they're not.
I to tell you the truth, I kind of wish that they did make the kids gay.
If they did, it would have to be a different movie.
You think so?
But okay, because of the existence of the families and the sheltered life, I know sheltered life, you can say that too, but it's clearly about getting out and being friends. It's not about being like my life. Well, okay, not that every movie about gay people needs to be about this, but it's like, it's not like, oh, I'm gay and can't show it, right? It's not like, oh, I've never been able to have a relationship. It's just like, oh, our families suck. Where can we find
an outlet?
No, if anything, it's not even about friendship as much. It is. There's a friendship at the core, but it's more about how families come in all shapes and sizes and forms.
Single dad.
I'm saying, like, without spoiling or anything, really, when you get to the end, it's about a family. You can choose your family.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, that kind of family requires friendship.
Right.
But I think that's more of the point of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Could they be gay? Yeah, sure, whatever. But, like, that's not what the movie's about.
Yeah.
If it was, that would be great. It's another movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this movie is just, it's about 2 little friends or 3 friends. That's what the movie, it's just a cute little friendship.
Or anything you didn't like about it? There were a few things I didn't like.
Okay. I love Porto Rosso.
Yeah.
It's very small.
Yeah.
I assume it's because, what did they say? Made around the Bay Area in our slippers. This movie was made at home.
Yeah. I saw that at the very end.
Yeah.
That was really neat.
Yeah. because it dreamed up at Pixar in Fremont.
Yeah, California.
Yeah, or some Emeryville.
Up north somewhere.
Yeah, and so they wrote it there and whatever, and it's like, everyone go home, and so I wonder if that's part of it. But is it supposed to be a grand adventure? I don't know, but it was a very small, contained movie. It wasn't about a villain really.
Yeah,
it was more about overcoming yourself.
And the only villain that we did have was I didn't like him.
Kimmy didn't like him at all.
Yeah,
she's like, I don't like this villain.
Yeah,
like she breaks movies down.
Yeah, I don't like him.
But anything else you didn't like?
No. I think everything else was pretty cool.
Music was pretty good. Okay.
Music was good.
I couldn't figure out which song it was because, like all these suites and stuff have multiple parts of each song. The main theme, the first 3 notes are the same as the Final Fantasy VII theme. It's the
Aerith Oh, yeah.
It's like the 3 notes.
Yeah.
I'm like, Final Fantasy. Oh, wait, I'm watching Luca every time.
Yeah, but other than that, I really enjoyed it. I thought the voice acting was great. Like the 2 kids were really good.
Yeah, they were
really good. And it takes a lot for me considering that I'm always looking up who's playing who or what actor did this, blah, blah, blah. It took a lot for me to not do that throughout the movie. And I was just like, okay, their voices are those kids' voices. Yeah. They're not like, it didn't take me out of the movie at all.
Kimmy pointed out what the children were and what movies they were in. I don't know what those movies are. I don't know who these kids are.
Alberto's Shazam.
Yeah,
Shazam and It.
I don't know what those kids look like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Although Maya Rudolph was in it.
Yeah, she's the mom.
Kimmy was like, oh, I heard it.
And Jim Gaffigan.
Okay, I hear that.
The dad. Yeah.
I hear that more than I hear Maya Rudolph. Yeah, but it was a cute movie. I love just the way it looks. Man, I want to be in a little Italian town for the summer.
Yeah. Right before we watched it right after the Warner Brothers tour, but right before that, I was like, hey, we're gonna watch Luca later. Let's go get Italian food. So I found this little tiny hole in the wall place in Doherty, California. Okay.
My cousins live there.
I walked in and I see some guy at the front. I thought people were waiting to get in. Nope. He's a wine guy. And he's like, hey, selling my wine here. You want to try it? Do I? Yeah. Poured me a nice Malbec. That wasn't sweet at all. It was great. Huh. Had some chicken parm. Had some wine. The owner came in. Can I have a seat with you guys? Yeah, sure. Have a seat. We're talking to the owner for a bit. When we were about to leave, he comes over with a bottle of wine, refills us. It's on the house. I'm like, you earned yourself a loyal customer, my friend. But yeah. And then I watched Luca. It was great.
Oh.
Yeah.
So on that note, is it time for one last bite?
And it is.
All right. Let's talk about food, right? What is the best food you ate this week?
That's a hard one. I had a lot of good food. This last week, I kind of reached a bit for all the different, the food, the good food that I had. But
reached.
Yeah.
The last episode you were reaching. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I didn't have that much good food. But this week, I think I'm going to give a shout out to that Italian place.
What was it called?
Honestly, I don't even know. Let me see. Yeah, it was and specifically the chicken parm was good.
I just love that you earned yourself a loyal customer. What's it called?
Yeah, I don't even hold on. Italian. It wasn't even the main dish. It's called Grano, Italian restaurant and wine bar.
Huh.
It's just Grano. It was specifically, the bread that you always get, the breadstick or whatever at Italian restaurants before your meal.
Okay. North Italia didn't give us bread.
Yeah, they don't. You
gotta order it.
Yeah.
With the oil.
This place does give you bread, but it's a little bit different than your normal breadstick. It was like bread sheets kind of thing. Let
me see.
Like strips.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Okay, but there was.
That's a loaf cut in half.
Yes. But it was smothered in olive oil and basil. And on the side, they had a homemade marinara.
Ooh.
That you dip it in. Just comes with your food. Doesn't no additional.
My dad will cover in oil and then grill.
But yeah, I had that. Had some calamari. Had chicken parm. And a place has good chicken parm when they don't put it with pasta. A place that you go to an Italian place and they give you chicken parm with a little bit of pasta, the pasta's there to get you full, right? This place minus North. No, North Italia did give me pasta with my chicken parm.
They
It was
make
really-
pasta though,
but that's
their
different.
thing.
But this place gives you a potato puree with vegetables as your side. Grilled, like a solid grilled thing of zucchini, some broccoli. Ugh.
That's
Great.
cool.
It was great.
Best sweet.
Oh, best sweet. What was my best sweet? That's a good... Oh, you know what? I had a Blizzard. A Dairy Queen.
Like
Had a Dairy Queen Blizzard. We made it an inflatable Blizzard this week.
Tip it up upside down.
Yeah. We made an inflatable Blizzard this week.
Yeah.
We came up with a design where the Blizzard is just always upside down.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does it float?
It has a base on the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's holding up the cup.
That's cool.
Yeah. And because of that, I was like, I'm going to get a Blizzard. Haven't had
They
one of
didn't
those
give
in
you
years.
one?
No, I don't.
I
it
guess
wasn't
you're
my
not
client.
going to like one
I think
location.
I think it was like in Missouri. the Dairy Queen we sold it to.
How did they find you?
Google custom inflatables. We're number 3. Number 2 now.
Jeez.
But yeah, it was a brownie and peanut butter Blizzard.
Cool.
The last bad thing I'm going to have in a while. Sweet wise.
Yeah, that was me with what did I have the other day? I don't know. Let's talk about my best thing. I forgot about this because when we record.
Mm-hmm.
So on July 4th. I mean, we haven't recorded since before then.
Yeah, you're right.
So on Independence Day, I went to Laguna because Kimmy was like, I can't leave Laguna because I'll never be able to get back in the Laguna.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what?
You'll go.
I'll just go.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Because my family did something the day after because my parents were somewhere else. My sister's in Armenia. And
Is
so-
she really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kevin and I aren't just going to like do something with ourselves. So it's
Yeah.
like, okay, we'll just hang out there all day.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we get first? We had some tacos from this place we went to on, we tried getting tacos at this place called Wild Taco. So I had this burrito once
Mm-hmm.
and mobile ordered or ordered online. We paid, walk there, get there. It's closed.
What? How did your order go through?
I don't know.
Did you get refunded?
I don't know. Kimmy bought it.
Oh.
So then we went to this other place we went to before, Rasta Taco, also closed. So we walked all the way up PCH and went to Wild Taco because if they were open at 10:30 on New Year's Eve, they're open on July 4th.
Wait, so you didn't go to Wild Taco or you did?
Oh no, sorry, a Taco Loco.
Taco Loco. Okay.
Arguably also Wild Taco.
You're right. More the crazy
I
taco.
know, I know, but you know. So, anyways, it was good.
Yeah.
But then it was still that was at like 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fireworks show was at 8 or 9. We had to eat again, and we always say we're gonna go to this place, and we never do. There's an Armenian food place on the other side of the alley in the same block that she lives. So
An Armenian food.
yeah, it's called Zeytun, which means olive in
Okay.
Armenian. And I
Man,
guess
that's a strong word
yeah.
in Armenian. Zeytun.
Yeah.
That's olive?
And it's a place too. And in Armenia or whatever. And there used to be one by the Montage apparently, but this isn't that one. This isn't near Main Beach or whatever. So we went there because I'm like, yeah, they got meze, which is appetizers and stuff in Armenian. So Kimmy got like
It's like a sit down place or like a to go place.
It's like a chill sit down place.
Okay. Like you order up there and they bring it to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like a taco place, you know,
Yeah.
like a chill, whatever.
Mhm.
So they didn't have like this one thing we wanted. They said like, oh, the onions are already in it. We're like, I'm not in the mood for that. It's like late for onions, you know. And they didn't have falafel. They ran out because I guess they make everything. But they did have kibbeh, which we call kufte, the footballs with the meat in them, and menaish, which is it's zaktar on bread. And zaktar is, they sell it at Trader Joe's now, and people call it zatar. It's like green. It's like
Yeah.
a sour thing, but you put sesame and tons of oil. You bake
like
it
a
onto
sauce?
bread. You turn it into like a spread, and you
Okay.
bake it with dough into bread.
Oh, wow.
I was like, why is my phone vibrating? I'm hitting it against the microphone. So Kimmy got a panini, rosemary chicken. That's the zaktar bread.
Oh, it's almost like a pizza.
Yeah. And no cheese or anything. And it's filled with meat, but the outside is also meat.
Yeah, those really do look like footballs.
Yeah. And that's some lebni. And I thought she'd probably like the kibbeh because it's just beef. The other one, I'm like, this is a toss-up. This is 50-50. Some people hate it. Like, my uncle hates it, even though my grandma would make it. And some people love it. Like, I love it. My dad loves it. Kimmy loved it. I don't say this often about Armenian food or Middle Eastern food because you just get it from places, whatever. It all tastes the same. This was like, tastes like home. But
Ew. Oh, man, that's a lot.
My late grandmother used to make this. The kibbeh.
Yeah.
Kofta. I'm like getting used to calling it kibbeh. And it tasted authentic. Not that everything has to be authentic, but it just tasted right. Where I ate it, I'm like, I feel really comfortable right now.
Yeah.
Which is a weird feeling to feel at a restaurant.
Yeah, I get that. I don't get that very often from Mexican food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either like you said, it's the same.
Rice and beans is rice and beans, whatever. But like some things,
but
just
every once in a while, I'll get a nice bowl of albóndigas,
and it's got to be made just right.
and it tastes just like my grandma's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
that's rare. It's rare.
Yeah, that was the best thing I ate this week, easily. But I just want to give a shout out once again to the Baconator because I donated blood. And every time I donate blood, I eat a Baconator.
Oh,
You get that iron up.
Yeah.
And you feel like trash afterwards because, they take 2 cups of blood out of you.
Jesus.
So,
Yeah, when you were asking like if we could, when do you want to record, and you said I'm visiting the vampires.
I had an
was like-
appointment with the vampires. Kev calls Red Cross vampires.
and I was with Brandy, and I'm like, who are the vampires? And she's like, I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Red Cross. I was like, all right, I guess she was right.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're supposed to like be nutritious. And not like nutritious like vegetables or like iron and food.
Before you go or after?
It doesn't matter. I've eaten after and I've like been woozy going to the drive-thru or coming home. So I'm like, I'm gonna eat before.
Yeah.
And then like they give you the snacks afterwards. But I'm officially at a gallon lifetime.
Gallon. Wow. So you can safely do it every 6 months?
Every 8 weeks. Every 2
really?
months.
Oh, wow.
So I already have my next appointment, September 2nd or something.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's one of those, it sucks. It hurts. You feel like crap for like 12 hours and then you feel good afterwards because your body's making new blood. But it's like, I don't think everyone needs to do it because some people just can't. Some people are scared. It's okay to be scared. Like,
But if you can, you should.
it's like one of those, if this makes no difference to you, just do it.
Yeah.
You're saving lives for free.
I've never done it. I want to try it.
Yeah. Do needles bother you?
No.
It's a bigger needle than normal. Don't look at it. It's not huge or anything. Just like, don't watch them do it.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, I used to watch them put needles this big into my foot.
okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Apparently you're supposed to switch arms because this arm's starting to hurt. And they're like, oh, it creates a callus. Like, do your other arm next time. And I've gotten the same nurse who is like just a slightly older version of Nicole Lasso. Same energy, same face.
Where at?
Fullerton.
Oh,
Because
Fullerton,
there's a bunch of them. There's one in Pomona, actually, the headquarters.
Where? Oh, Red Cross.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I go to Fullerton because they have chairs. I don't like laying down. I know we're talking about this when we're talking about food, but
Yeah.
no, yeah. So what's funny is the whole ordeal is like an hour. You're only squeezing the thing for like 10 minutes. If you squeeze every 5 seconds or whatever, and they give you a bunch of cookies and Chips Ahoy and stuff afterwards because you're supposed and little juice boxes. So, I don't do it for this, but it's always a shortage. But they'll be like, oh, we're giving out a $5 gift card and a sweepstakes to the Super Bowl or whatever. This time, $10 Amazon gift card
Nice.
that they like email you later.
Yeah, but you eventually get it.
Yeah, and I don't like one time they're like, oh, we have free shirts. I'm like, I don't need a shirt or whatever. But like Red Cross isn't paying for it. Someone's donating or something.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I'll take it if I'm going anyway. But yeah, you feel good doing it. And it's one of those like, you can't really show off. It's not like you're putting your name on a plaque or whatever. You're just giving a bag of blood. And yeah, it's a gory for some people. Yeah, you don't have to do it. But if you're,
How much is it every time you go? How many liters?
it's a 1 pint, which is 2 cups. And
So one of these.
no, I think this is 26 ounces. So this is 10 more ounce. It's not even a pint is 16, isn't it?
Oh yeah. And a cup is 8. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's less than a venti.
Like yeah.
It's a grande.
Yeah. A grande of cup.
I know we're
a
just
grande of
grossing
blood.
people out. But if you have any questions, just ask me. It's real easy. If you can't do it, listen. There's like 5 million ways you could help people that have nothing to do with money or blood. So don't worry about it. But I just thought I'd bring it up because Baconator.
Yeah.
I'm always surprised at how good it is. Have you had one recently?
Yeah, they're great.
Do you get the mayo out of it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Add a little bit of mustard in there.
Yeah. So I have a tie for the sweet treats that I ate. It's tied between that ice cream I gave you.
That's good.
Okay, so Trader Joe's has, shout out to Kayla Park, our friend, boba cold brew ice cream.
Kayla told you?
She told me about this like months ago, and it's always not there.
Yeah, she's a woman of the
She's
boba.
never had it.
She's never had it?
This.
Oh,
she saw it somewhere. She's like, I need this.
Yeah.
I need this. And I always look. I don't always look. I forget sometimes. It's always gone. There was one left last night, and I went for oatmeal. I went for oatmeal and kale, and I walked out with ice cream. It's vegan, coconut-based. Did you taste coconut?
No.
Zero.
No.
I love coconut itself. I hate coconut in my ice cream. Nothing.
Yeah, it was good.
Sorry, Kev. I gave the second half to Rain. But the boba texture is pretty good in there.
Fantastic.
And
it's like, is the boba frozen? I don't know.
Yeah, it's gummy.
Yeah.
It's a product of Thailand. It's authentic. But yeah, cold brew ice cream. Coffee ice cream is just...
It's the best,
dude. Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream is the life.
Is it? I've never had it.
Oh, dude. It's you got to get one of those. That's death, though. Yeah, it's like 300 calories a serving. Anyways, let's not talk about that. The Thai did a little test. So I took 2 lactase pills with the bacon in it. It's got a bunch of cheese in it. You know, I think sometimes the stuff's okay with the pills. Just like, I think a lot of times it's that thing people do like, oh, Taco Bell makes me sick. It's like, 1, you're probably lactose intolerant. 2, you probably ate a boatload of food. Just got to be careful, right?
Yeah.
So after the blood donation, I bought from Chick-fil-A cookies and cream milkshake, which I've had before. Took 2 pills, but I took a while to drink it, so I took another one. No effect.
Wow, on a milkshake.
Milkshake. But again, it could be someone else's ice cream that makes me sick. Who knows? I don't know. But even like that day, I had a slice of pizza. Well, barely real cheese. Not real cheese. Like the provolone and padano. Like, it's not mozzarella. So that was cool. But that thing, I've had it before. It's probably one of the greatest milkshakes ever. I've seen them make it. They dump Oreos into the cup, and then they dispense the ice cream, and then they blend it.
How does Chick-fil-A do it, dude? They consistently do good food.
Yeah.
Like, it...
And
they have so many places, too. So many Chick-fil-A's are around now.
Now, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I know there's a bunch of hullabaloo around Chick-fil-A. Everyone's entitled to their opinion and whatever. Not going to get into it, but you
they have some good food.
You got to say their food.
Yeah.
And the people are, their sandwich was mediocre. I'm like, listen, it's pretty good.
I saw a TikTok of this kid who was working the drive-thru, and he was just standing there waiting for the cars, and he was directing traffic. And all of a sudden, he turns around and he looks at the car and he goes like this, and he pretends like he's roping the car. He had this whole like elaborate like act that he did in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. I don't know why. It was great. I gotta show you.
What kind of bothers me though when I get breakfast there, I've started getting the bowls. Because it turns out that tortilla is like 250 calories or something.
And it's kind of a small tortilla too.
It's good, but it's not entirely worth it unless you're like, I must have a burrito.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't like when I roll up to the drive-thru. It's a good day at Chick-fil-A. This is whatever. I'm like, that's too much for me. You know?
Yeah.
Too much of a pleasure. But anyways.
We both know you're not happy working right now.
No. Okay. They're pretty, I think they're happy there. It's always that thing where, how do we feel about the company? I don't know. But you got to admit, they pay and treat their employees pretty well. Yeah. It's complicated. But again, I don't want to get into it. You do what you're going to do. You feel what you're going to feel. Your feelings are valid. I wanted to give a shout out though, because last week Kimmy and I went to Tom's Tailgate Taco Place.
Oh yeah.
We never get puffy tacos.
Those things are death.
Dude, you got to try the hard tacos. Shredded chicken with salsa verde. I make that all the time.
Yeah, it was good. The one that you made was good.
Yeah. Well, no, this is like, it's just shredded chicken in a tortilla that they fry. They fry it fresh, and then you add whatever you want. I noticed multiple times there's these little plastic containers. You know, like you can get like, you go to somewhere, it's got olives in it, it's got hummus.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. 2
chocolate chip cookies
in one of those plastic containers.
Yeah.
Huh?
So it's not packaged though. It's like someone's baking these. So I'm like, give me one of those too. And we split it. Pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good. They were definitely fresh. You know, they don't have the oil when they're fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have butter.
Oh.
Yeah. And shout out to Mexican Coke. I didn't realize how much I like it.
It's delicious.
Only with food though.
On by itself too. I love it by
It's
itself.
very sweet.
I like Coke in general though.
I love Pepsi. Okay, my uncle says mango Pepsi is really good.
Mango
He
Pepsi.
hates flavored garbage, but he says mango Pepsi is something else. He only drinks like diet stuff and just generally fizzy stuff. But he's like, this is the only Pepsi I'll just sit there and drink, I think, is what he said. He said, no, he hates like the weird, he doesn't like cherry stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, this is something else. Maybe it's kind of like that orange vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
Another shout out to Kayla. Anyways, let's finish off. I came across this Walt Disney quote in one of these articles, and he liked hamburgers, carved meats, black coffee.
He's a man of taste.
Yeah.
He's a man of taste.
Simple man.
Yeah.
Rich businessman. Basics.
Yeah.
You know? Excuse me.
It's kind of like my uncle, and as an example, he
Your uncle's extreme.
loves his chain restaurants. That's his favorite thing in the world. Applebee's, Chili's, Olive Garden. Those are his jams. But he could go to the nicer places, but he chooses not to.
Okay. I have not been to a chain sit down a long time. I like fast food more than I like chain restaurants. Chain restaurants are trying to be something.
Yeah.
Fast food is like, listen, this is a triangular burrito. All right. We put a shell made of chicken around vegetables. You know, like this has bourbon barbecue sauce and onion strings. This is called a Baconator.
They know who they
We
are.
have a meal named after a Korean pop band with weird sauces.
Yeah.
Fast food knows what it is.
Yeah.
I don't like chain restaurants are just, they're just basic versions of stuff,
Yeah.
but like cost more. Like, I don't get it.
I like Outback.
Why? What do you like from there?
Every time I've gone, it's just been A1, dude. It's been great. The bloomin' onion.
Yeah, the bloomin' onion.
The bloomin' onion. And then for some reason, the steak was really good.
I think they do use Prime.
Do they?
I don't know. Maybe they do sometimes.
It was kind of, I mean, the steak was expensive. It was like $40, I think.
Dude, that's the thing. My dad will buy the greatest USDA Prime ribeye.
Uh-huh.
It's like $20 a pound, but each one of us eats half, maybe, right? $10.
Each one?
And it's better than any steak I've ever had in a restaurant. Except maybe once.
Yeah.
But, and I'm comparing it to $50 steaks.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're using the same meat. It's not like Wagyu or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's steaks have become if you're going to serve people, it's hard to mess it up, really. You just cook it. If it's undercooked, just throw it on the Barbie a little longer or the skillet. But it's like, why are you paying that much for a steak?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because like the reason, like when you went to Chili's that one time and ended up getting sick for some reason, probably food poisoning actually. I got those honey chipotle chicken crispers, the chicken tenders. I am not going to make chicken tenders.
Right.
I got to take the tender out,
Yeah.
take that ugly thing out.
In bulk, it's easy, but for one person, it's hard.
Yeah, at this point, it's like I go to a restaurant for the things I'm not going to make.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm just going to have like eggs, just like, eggs, I make eggs. Pancakes, I don't make pancakes, but I don't look for pancakes.
Yeah.
But like this breakfast burrito with lard and pulled pork and whatever, like I'm not going to make that. So I get it. Or like North Italia, I'm not going to make meatballs and fresh pasta.
That's work.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But like, I can make a steak. I can have a steak with my dad's, but I'm not going to make a bloomin' onion.
It's hard.
Yeah.
That is hard. But
Although, I think the onion petals are better at
Chili's?
they don't do it anymore. What was it called?
Really? They don't?
I think it's been a while. It was called something.
Yeah. Onion petals, I think.
No, it had some stupid name.
But no, I think the bloomin's better.
But sorry, I know I'm like, okay, hold on. Let's look at this. Chili onion petals. Awesome Blossom.
Awesome Blossom. Okay.
Nothing against people who go. It's just like I haven't had the desire to go because for the same money I can go to some new place
Yeah.
run by like these two people.
Yeah.
For the same money and really good food, But I think, dude, there's too much out there to eat the same thing twice.
That's a good quote.
I thought this when I went to Laguna Thai by the sea with Kimmy.
Man, you're hitting up all the Laguna spots.
There's so much there.
Yeah.
She just lives there. So it's like, I
Easy.
park in the neighborhood. It's free parking if you don't park by the beach. And then you just walk everywhere or take the trolley. And I went to this place my parents had. There was a different location, Thai Dara. You compare the two Thai places. Oh, I really like this Thai place. But there's a new one. Why would I go to the same one?
Comfort.
Yeah, but unless you're having some bad day where you need the comfort.
Yeah.
There's
There's a new
too
place
much
to try.
world and too much life to live to do the same thing twice. I know we have a Disneyland podcast, but it's not like there aren't like 4,000 theme parks.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, but what I'm saying is even like I go to Disneyland, the only time I get the bows really is to fill in the gap between eating or
Like a solid snack.
or I've had all the new items already. But if there's a new item, I get the new item every time.
Yeah, you're good about doing that. I'm not.
Yeah, like
I'll repeat stuff.
like if you know, even Taco Bell, I would go for the new item, stuff like that. There's just too much out there. But if you are hamburgers, carved meats, and black coffee, could you live this life? I think I could live this life.
Easy, dude.
Easy.
Easy.
Like, okay.
And Brandy call me the burger boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can eat burgers all day. Carved meats,
No, dude, club sandwich.
club sandwich. Yeah.
You know, like,
Got to hit up the club.
dude.
You know.
Okay, so first, Christian Rainburger.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, thank you.
Just going with that. Okay. Anyways, favorite burgers.
In general,
We talked about this actually.
did we?
Yeah, we did the smash burger and the. Why did we talk about this? We had a whole segment on burgers.
Are you? Yeah, we did. We did.
Okay, three favorite places to get a hamburger.
Right now?
Cheeseburger too. Yeah.
Right now, In-N-Out is definitely up there. I've been very fond of The Habit recently.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, I just got their teriyaki char. Great.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. No mayo. Thank you.
Love them.
And recently I discovered Smoke and Fire.
Oh right.
Yeah. That's why we were talking about it.
I gotta say, also In-N-Out. Again, In-N-Out's just it's the best fast food burger.
Yeah.
The Habit is already not even fast food, so they're not even the same level.
You don't think it's fast food?
It's fast casual. It's a Panera level.
Oh.
It's Panera, Chipotle. There's no drive-through. Even if they put one, it's not. It takes a while. But In-N-Out, just like it's comfort food. To a burger bar.
Burger bar.
In on Whittier Boulevard in Whittier. Grub Burger Bar. Grub Burger Bar. So they have a Wagyu burger. It's not Wagyu, I know. It's the scraps.
Yeah.
But they make it with like arugula and butter and stuff. And it's just it's a moist burger.
Bar. Huh, I gotta check.
Grub Burger Bar. Grub Burger Bar. Yeah. And not expensive. That is my favorite. Like, I love that burger because it's like a steak burger.
Yeah.
Shout out to when my dad makes burgers. It's been a while, but he makes bison burgers too. It's pretty good. Where else would I be though? Like the Baconator is good, but it's not like what I consider a burger, you know?
To tell you the truth, give me a McDonald's cheeseburger. Just a regular cheeseburger.
No, dude, quarter pounder with cheese.
I'd take the cheeseburger over the quarter pounder.
Have you had the quarter pounder with
The
cheese?
new one?
Yeah.
Yes.
With mustard and pickles and nothing else?
No.
You got to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because then it tastes like I'm trying to think. Where have I had like a good restaurant burger?
A restaurant burger? Eureka has a really good
That's far.
goat and fig burger.
Nah,
Goat cheese
too
and
much.
fig.
Like, what was good? Like Ballast Point was
Yeah.
but the other one was good.
Oh, the Uva Bar one.
Black
pretty
Tap
good.
was good. Oh, Uva Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to say just like surprise restaurant burgers.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes the meat's too thick.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well, I like the thick meat. I just don't like when they're like trying to make a point. Like, okay, just don't stop playing with your food. Right?
Yeah.
Top 3 types of sandwiches.
Oh, types?
Yeah.
Types.
Not places. Forget that. We don't have good delis here.
Types, an Italian.
Ooh.
Italian, like a spicy Italian, actually.
Yeah.
Like some spicy pepperoni or, whatever.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. Yeah. The provolone.
That's not meat.
Yeah, I know.
Prosciutto, dude.
I'm not a big prosciutto guy.
Why?
I don't know.
It's got the ugly flavor.
Yeah.
The cured meat flavor.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
Gamey.
I like it. Yeah, I do like an Italian.
Mortadella?
Mortadella's the other one. Yeah.
Fatty.
God. I can, you know what? The Marketplace Club. I'd give me a club too.
Like California Club?
California Club, yeah.
Avocado.
Yeah, with avocado, no mayo. And then the
With what then?
mustard.
No.
Yeah.
But okay, fine.
And
Wait, did we talk about why it's a club?
mm,
The middle bread is called the club.
oh yeah, we did.
Supposedly golf clubs.
And the final,
Clubhouse.
no.
No. The golf club.
Oh.
You would eat it at the clubhouse.
God, it was just in my head. Where'd it
I'm
go?
sorry.
Where'd it go? Hello, sandwich.
Pastrami?
No.
Corned beef?
No. Not hot. I'm not
Okay.
not a big hot guy. God.
Okay, what is it? There's turkey, there's ham.
Yeah. No. I was thinking of something.
A deli sandwich?
Yeah.
Carved meats?
Yeah.
Roast beef?
Oh, you know what? Give me the Philippe's roast beef dip.
Okay.
Roast beef dip.
Yeah, we'll call it carved meats.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say club sandwich number 1.
Yeah.
Easily. Club sandwich. California club. Avocado. Wheat bread.
Wheat bread, really?
Sourdough maybe, but not white.
Mm-hmm.
Wheat bread. Mayo. Mayo and bacon.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The BLT.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a
BLT's
BLT.
good. But like,
Well, mustard though.
I've had a BAT.
Yeah.
And then you add some turkey in there, and now you got a club.
Yeah.
And then just an honorable mention in the grilled cheese, because it's not, I don't want it all the time. It's heavy.
I love
But
grilled cheese.
I got to say pastrami. Pastrami with pickles and mustard. Not,
Like the hat pastrami.
yeah. Not a Reuben. Reubens are good. Corned beef is good, but no.
I'm not a big
And number 3, and we were just talking about it.
Hmm.
What did you say?
BLT.
Oh, French dip.
French dip. Yeah.
But I like this other one. I like it with the horseradish.
I don't know.
Yeah. But double dip from Philippe's.
Yeah. Yeah. Always double dip.
Yeah. And black coffee. I could live off black coffee.
If I start drinking black, totally fine.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll order DoorDash. They have iced coffee like for breakfast or whatever. And sometimes they don't give me creamer. And if I don't have it in my fridge, then I just have to drink it black. And I do. I'll drink it. And I should probably start making that a habit where I just start getting black instead of
Or just put
milk.
a touch of something in there.
yeah. And but yeah, I can totally live off of black coffee. And it's a hunger like suppressant for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I could live like Walt. Hamburgers, carved meats, and black coffee.
Yeah.
What a life. What?
He chose that life too.
Yeah, he did.
He really did.
Good for him.
Mm.
So, happy birthday, Disneyland. Thank you, Walt Disney, for, well, I mean, the reason for this podcast and everything.
Reason for your sweater.
Yeah.
The reason for all this stuff.
All of it.
Yeah.
So,
And thank you for the trams.
that wasn't him.
No, but it was.
Yeah, he
him,
loves
but
transportation.
Yeah, exactly. Kinetic energy.
So, with that,
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.
see you real soon.
Bye.